For Monday to, is this Monday? This is Monday. It's the 28th or 29th. 28th. This is Monday, November 28th. Live coin and knife auction. When you're on and watching, be sure to let us know. Be sure to let us know. I'm going to get this shared everywhere I need to. Let me go. I got to go tell Seth something right quick. All right. Let everybody get on. Carol Puckett says hello from Charlotte, North Carolina. Records or coins? This is coins. Let me figure out where and how to share all this. So this coin and off sale is also on YouTube. Hello, Jeff Lancaster. Let me figure out what we're doing here. What's this? Taffy? Saltwater taffy? We love saltwater taffy. Let's share this to a couple groups. And let me share this. Please go away. Let's share this to CollectCo exclusives. All right, so if you didn't know, we have a coin and knife group chat. CollectCo exclusives. We have a coin and knife group chat where we share information and announcements on these coin and knife sales. So just so you know about that, if you need to be in there, let us know, and we will take care of you on that end. I got this put up. You got large cents. I do have some large cents, actually. I've got 20% off case knives and other stuff. Hurry before Jerry gets on here. All right, let's find some stuff I can auction. Let me crack my knuckles. Please add me to the chat. Yeah, I need to start a list. Can you hand me a sticky note? I'll do that on the side here, and some other stuff. And this. Yeah, we do have a group chat. Now, before anybody wants to get added to it, let me know that sometimes we don't send a lot of messages in there. I've tried to tell everybody, I kind of just use it for announcements, but I try not to have too many conversations in there so it don't blow up people's phone. I had a lot of people in there. I had a whole lot of people in there, and then people was like, Chad, please take me out of this. I can't take all these messages. And I'm like, well, I kind of told you it would get busy. So, all right. I've got this auction tonight. We're on Facebook and YouTube. So if you've never watched on YouTube before, you can tonight. Let's see what we have here. I've got this first coin lot here I'm going to auction. This looks like all vintage, or you might even say antique silver. Let's see this. We've got one. I'll get to that in 1 second. Trying to find this stuff right up here. Okay. Let's do this first. Let's do some proof sets. I have some that I don't think we've shown before. I was trying to get into some boxes last night of proof sets we haven't shown before. And so this first lot here will be, we'll put these up for auction. choice lot on these proof sets. I'm seeing how many different years we have here. There's 73. Do I have a 74? There's a 76, 77. There's a 74. Of course, there is 75, 76, and 77. All right. We have, I'm about to show some knives too. So the way we were doing it the other night, we were auctioning some stuff while we were showing knives, and I plan on doing the same thing tonight. So large cents are coming up next because I have one here in my hand. These proof sets here are going to be an $8 start, and that's choice on your year, 73, 74, 75, 76, and 77. So that is, let me show you a 73 proof set. Here's what a 73 proof set looks like. This is an $8 start, and then choice on the year you want. There's what a 73 proof set looks like. Half, the Eisenhower dollar, the quarter, the nickel, the penny, and the dime. So that is proof sets. I got a lot here from the 70s, 73, I got 74, 75, 76, and 77. So those are all available there. Those are choice on that. That's our first auction. I'm going to start pulling out some case knives. Let me get this. There's a good, you know it's going to be a good show when we have a briefcase with duct tape on the handle. This came from an estate in Carthage. It's full of coins. We've sold some out of there already, but there is a lot more left. Whenever we get a table set up, I'll set this behind me. So, choice on those proof sets. Choice on those proof sets right there. 73, 74, 75, 76, and 77. Winner can take what they want. I have a lot of case knives. I have spent since Black Friday going to the back and pulling everything out that I could that wasn't already sold and that wasn't priced. And I have restocked our cabinets. I've got some stuff that I've only got singles of, like this. Stuff that probably even shouldn't be 20% off, but really nice case knives, all new in the box. We are a case knife dealer here. I'm going to tell you the prices of these. I'm going to be like, it takes a such and such comment to win this. Whatever that comment is, first come, first serve. This knife has some issues with it. That's why I was going to show it first and go ahead and... I haven't tried to clean that off. I don't think it's rust. I think that's that polishing contact. Let me see if I can do anything with my shirt with it. Yeah, that's kind of weird looking, but that's how it came new from case. This is a Cheetah, and I only have one of them. The 20% off price, $64. So yeah, $64 on this. Let me show you the blade there. And this backside here. I think that's the polishing contact. You put some case paste on that. I've seen that happen before. I've had some people bring some knives back after they open them up out of the box, and I'm like, well, that's just where that polishing contact didn't come quite off like it was supposed to. It's definitely not rust. Jerry Reynolds was first to that. High bid on the proof sets is $13 with Tommy Jones. That's going once, going twice. That's choice on these proof sets, 73, 74, 75, and 76. Choice on these proof sets. Tommy Jones has the high bid at $13, going once, going twice. That's sold to Jerry Reynolds, $64. I've got some stuff I got singles of, and then I have some like this that we haven't shown before because they were in the back, never been brought out. Some things we have like 5 and 6 of. Tommy Jones said, oh, it was almost yours. Now Preston Denny's at 14, Randy's at 15. Next, buy it now. Let's see what the magic number for this one is. This is a John Deere knife I have not shown. I've had people message the store asking if we have any John Deere knives yet, and I've told them, well, we had one person comment. I had 2 people message me. I think one person has messaged the store to clarify that. This is a John Deere Sod Buster. I have maybe 2 or 3 other John Deere patterns to show tonight. These are originally $92.99, 20% off, $74. I will do these for $72. That's the magic number for one of these. $72. John Deere, very nice. I mean, I like this handle. It's like green bone with the John Deere emblem there. These are 2021 new case knives. John Deere Sod Buster. I have 5 of those. I had 5 of those. Those I said I would do for $72. $72 on those. I have 5 of those. I'm going to get some stacks going back here in the back. Tommy Jones is back in on the proof sets at $16. Tommy Jones is at $16. So Preston, you're out. Randy, you're out. Everybody's out on those. Tommy has those for $16. Randy's at $17. And the winner will get to pick which year they want. I have a run there from 73 to 77. 73 to 77. Probably, yeah, we can keep it in the back just for, if anything, a nice setting. Maybe not.
Close enough.
Okay.
So you don't sit.
That's fine. No, we probably don't need a clock. No. Okay. Here's another one that's been kind of asked about since we shown them for the first time the other night. And these were they're technically called Purple Curly Maple Smooth, but they have the Jesus Fist or the Isticus on it. These are trappers. I have several of these left. I think that's the first time we've shown the trapper though. The buy it now price, $55.99, so $55 on these. $55 on these. And that's the Purple Curly Maple Smooth Trapper. 20% off sale is going to continue tonight on these case knives. I'm going to try to go through everything we have available tonight. And then we have stuff in stock that's unboxed. And probably after tonight, the sale, I'm going to try to go through as much as we can. And then everything's going to be kind of back to normal until we maybe have one more big sale before Christmas. So if you hadn't got any case knives yet at 20% off, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. All right, so we're still bidding on these. Randy, I've got Tommy Jones in first at $18. I've got Tommy Jones in first at $18. So Randy, you're out. Tommy Jones wants one of these. I got one new in the box here, and that's the box for that one. And I've got another one for Gabe Fluid. So those are $55. That's sold to Tommy and Gabe. Sold and sold. Lisa Oakley is at 19. Randy's at 20. Choice on the proof sets. So that's for the curly. What's that exact adjectives they use? That's for the purple curly maple. Purple curly maple. And of course it's smooth and it's a trapper. Those were originally $70. They're $55 tonight. I'm now down to 5 of them. Proof sets are now at $20. Proof sets are now at $20. We're going to be doing buy it now in case knives while auctioning other stuff. We're probably going to be auctioning all of our coins and currency. Michael Cooper also wants one. I have other Jesus fish patterns. The trapper is one we have not shown before. I can tell you because we still have all 6 of them. That tells me I've never shown those before. I'm going to do a lot of stuff we just have singles of. And then I like doing stuff we've got multiples of so everybody gets a chance to get one. So here is a fixed blade, which I don't think we have shown before. I've got 6 of these. That's usually an indicator we haven't shown them, right, Tanner? Maybe. Well, we probably hadn't shown, we've probably shown this pattern, but I just priced these last night. Let me tell you the price first. The magic number will be 40, which I think is a steal. That's $10 off. Collins Black Synthetic Ridgeback Hunter, $40 on that. I've got 6 of these. Let me show you what they look like. They're all new in the box. This is the fixed blade Collins. It's kind of got a black synthetic handle. It is a 2022 tank stamp. So that is a 2022. There's the sheath. They're all new in the box. I've got 6 of them. I have 6 of these at least 6 of them. Those are $40 if you want one. After you comment 40, you can let me know how many you want. You can take 1 of them or 5 of them or all 6 of them. I've got 6 available. Jerry was first. Tommy was second. Jeff, Chris, Keith, lots of people want one. What steel is that? I really don't know. Give me another second, though, and I'll look. Jake, I think you may be too far down the list. Now, let me get everybody updated on the proof sets. Tommy Jones is at $21 choice on these proof sets, 1973, 74, 75, 76, and 77. Tommy Jones was at 21. Lisa, Randy, everybody else, let me know if you're in or out on that. And then the $40 bot now on this. Jerry was first. He wants 4 of them. So that gives Tommy Jones 1 and Jeff Duncan 1. So that's where we stop. So Jerry gets 4. Tommy Jones gets 1. Jeff Duncan gets 1. All 6 of those are sold. I've got a lot of fixed blades to show tonight. I'm going to try my best to go through all those tonight. Randy's out. Lisa, if you're in, the high bid right now is $21. So I need a bid from you for 22 or more. You can bid 30 if you want to. That's totally up to you. All right. Let's see what else I got over here. I got a nice Marines knife that I saw last night. I kind of like this pattern just for the colors and what's on it. Let me show it. And while I'm over here, I'll grab this knife right here. I had no idea we had this many case knives, especially these nice of patterns. I hadn't really got to figure out what I've got in stock in quite some time. I've taken a lot of time lately to figure it out. Also, sorry about my bad grammar. I get in a hurry and I can barely talk as it is between allergies and all hopped up on caffeine. The first one we're going to do here, I'm waiting for Lisa to confirm her bid on that because Tommy Jones has that for 21. I've only got about 100 proof sets to sell tonight, so she's probably in at 22. Yeah. Don't snot on my stuff. My hands are clean. Look at these hands. She says out. Okay, she's out. Let's go ahead and sell those to Tommy Jones then. Tommy, those are sold to you for $21. Let me know which one or what years, or you can take them all. This Marines knife. I thought one of them was priced. They're not. Let me pass on that one. Tanner's going to get a price on that one. I know these are because I think I stickered them. $51. $51. This is a really nice, I love this chestnut bone. Chestnut bone, standard jig, medium Stockman. CV. $51 bot now on that. $51 bot now. New in the box. I've got 2 of those. Tommy Jones. Tommy, what did I used to call you? Tommy Lee. I'm thinking about the actor. One of my favorite actors, especially in the movie The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 21. Those are sold to Tommy Jones. $21 each. Buy it now price on that was $51. Chestnut bone Stockman. This also has the squared bolsters on it. That is a $51 buy it now. Okay, let's put up this coin lot here. I think I got these up in Pennsylvania with a record collection I bought. We have, most of these have a hole in them. Like this large cent here. Probably it's 1800 something. And then the rest of it is silver. That's a 40% silver half. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got at least 5 silver dimes. So we'll say a $10, $12 start. We have a 3-cent piece from 1866. That's not silver. I'm pretty sure that's not. That's a 2-cent piece from Mexico, 1883. And now the rest of this is silver. We have a peso. We want, I want good large cents. I've got those coming. Silver there. Silver. This is all foreign silver. 6 pence, 1880. So pretty much just like melt silver or scrap because it has holes drilled in them. But there's some old pieces in there. You know, probably a lot of that used for jewelry at one time. 1888. So $15 start. And that's quite a bit of silver there. And then the 40% half, 5 nickels, and then the large cent. $15 start on all that right there. $15 start. All right, how much is the John Deere? Caleb, these are 20% off. They were originally $92.99. $92.99. I think I said I would do those. That's the 20% off price. I said I would do $72 on those. $72. That is a 2021. sod buster, green bone with the yellow John Deere emblem. $15 start on that coin lot. I call that scrap silver. The other John Deere stuff I have a full-size, I have 2 full-size traffers, and I've got some fixed blades, but that's all I have right now. Most of the other ones have sold out. This is a Caribbean blue pattern that I don't think we have shown before because it just came in. I got stuff on sale that has never been shown before. This is a Caribbean blue Texas toothpick. Caribbean blue Texas toothpick. And I think for the people building this set, this has not come in yet. So Caribbean blue, but it's pocket worn. And I really like how they've done these. Really nice color on that one. That's a pocket worn Mediterranean blue Pete C. Jig medium Texas toothpick. To buy one of those, comment $48. That's 20% off. $48 on that. Pocket worn Mediterranean blue Pete C. Jig medium Texas toothpick. $48 on that. I really like that one. I haven't had that one, I think, in this set shown yet. $48. I've got 6 of them. I got Andrew Jackson, Jerry, and Jeff. No takers on this? All right, I'll make it a quick bite now then. The way I usually do my record auctions is if something doesn't get a bid, I'll say first $15 comment buys it. $15 for all the silver there. And I'll be glad if no one does buy it, okay? You can just say, I'll pass. Because I think I can send that to my scrapper and get more than that for it. So, sold to Brandon Jones. Sell that to Brandon Jones, $15. Okay, case knives, 48. We got Andrew Jackson with 1. Jerry Reynolds wants 4. 5. And then Jeff Duncan gets 1. Jeff Duncan. So all 6 of those are sold. Preston, I know you probably need one of those for your set. I will be ordering more of these. This is a very popular pattern, and I haven't got those in. So if you're okay with me putting you on a waiting list, I will do that. I'll make a note of that. Unless Jerry wants to share. He may not want to share, though. All right, Tanner's got me another John Deere knife here. Chad, got a quick question. Throw it at me. I'm going to go grab some currency, too. I got some more Confederate currency and U.S. currency to sell. Give Preston one. Okay. On sale price, that's the 20% off price. I'll knock off that 99 cents. $75. This is for the John Deere Trapper. John Deere Trapper. 2-blade here. Has John Deere in black etched on the blade. Has this silver bolster right in the middle with the John Deere logo. I have 3 of these. They're all gone. Tanner, the toothpicks went to Andrew Jackson, Jeff Duncan, Jerry Reynolds got 3, and Preston Denny got 1. And the buy now price on that was $48. The silver went to Brandon Jones for $15, and Jerry got all 3 of these for $75 each. Those are all sold. I need to grab some more coins. I got to go to my, I was texting somebody about some silver over here. Make sure they don't want it before I put it up. Let's see what I have here. See if I can produce another lot of proof sets here first. Just got my invoice for last week's sale. I called and said I'd like to pick them tomorrow. I'm okay to bid. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so there's probably some people coming in tomorrow that's picking up. I'll ask Tanner. He may need to think on it for a second on when we'll... I don't know if this stuff here is going to be available for pickup as soon as tomorrow. It depends on how much we sell. We sold so much the last time, it took us, well, some of it we're not even finished keying it in yet. So,
I'll probably have to sell.
Okay, Tanner said he may have to stay late to get this stuff keyed in and sold. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Here, I'm trying to keep them, these choice lots where they're all different years. Let's run these again. Proof sets, we got 71, 73, 77, and 78. I'm pretty sure 77 and 78 wasn't in that last lot. What did the last ones bring? 21. We'll start these at $14. 71, 73, 77, and 78. Choice on those. And then probably I've got a couple from the 60s, and then I've got a lot from the 80s and 90s I'm going to bring out in just a second. So $14 start on that, 71, 73, 77, and 78. Choice lot on that. Lisa, I ran out of case knives when I got to you. Starting bid on that is $14. 75, yeah. Two more trappers? Yeah. Okay. Tanner says he has 2 more John Deere trappers. Technically, Jerry would have dibs on those if he wants 2 more. So Tanner is telling me he's got 2 more trappers. Jerry might feel like sharing. He may feel like sharing. So, Jerry, I've got 2 more of these. It's your choice. He says he wants all of them. Okay, he gets all of them then. Yes, 75. Sorry, I had to adjust my neck. All right, next trapper. I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of them. I thought it was going to be, I think it is, the nicest color that they've came out with this year, the cayenne orange. Double X stamped on the bolsters. This is a 2022 trapper. I've got this in the complete set. So at some point tonight, I'm going to show the complete set. The trapper, 20% off price, I'll sell them for $53. $53. These are $66.99 new cayenne trappers. It's etched bolsters, kind of fluted, 2-blade, new in the box, cayenne orange trappers. Those are $53. Okay, high bid on the proof sets here are $15 with Lisa Oakley. $15 with Lisa Oakley. That's going once, going twice. Tommy, let me know if you're in or out. What time do you close tomorrow, Paul? We will, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Brandon says, sorry, wasn't able to come by last week. That's okay. I was wondering, I hadn't heard from you. I was wondering where you was at, but that's okay. If we need to, we can get your stuff shipped to you. Hate that we missed you. I was going to take you out to eat and give you $5,000 for no reason. What a bad time to miss. What a bad time to miss. Jeff Duncan is at 16. Tommy Jones is also at 16. Jake Bridges for sure gets one of these. I've probably got 15 of them. I bet I do. I bet I have 10 or 15 of these. Just the trappers. Maybe 10 minimum. I've got them stacked up over here in the case. So plenty for everybody. Jake is first, and then Jerry. So Jake, let me know if you want 1 or 2. And unless Jerry takes the rest of them, he has dibs on quantity, and then anybody after that. So Jeff Duncan is also $16 on this. Any more case block sets? Yes, I have 1 case kitchen set left. I have 1 case kitchen set left. Jake just wants 1. We'll give him that one. And then Jerry, you can let me know. I'll be there tomorrow for lunch. I will be asleep. I didn't go to bed until like noon today from the night before, and I woke up at 5, and I didn't know what day or time it was. It was one of those wild things where you wake up and you don't know what time. I had to text Tanner and Seth again and ask them what day and time it was, just to make sure I wasn't in a dream. So I had trouble falling asleep. Didn't go to sleep till like noon, so I'm on a solid 5 hours. I'm on a solid 5 hours of sleep and a lot of caffeine. Okay, so that knife there I just showed, Jake got 1, Jerry Reynolds got 1, Preston Denny wants a case kitchen block knife set, and Jerry says he wants 1 each of the set. I can do that. There's multiples of, let me show the seahorse. Yeah, let me do, what's that? Yeah, I think this is all the seahorses. Let me do this one. $88.99 at 25% off. No, I'm not going to do that because these are going to $71 for the seahorse. $71 for the seahorse. $71 for the seahorse. I have only 3 of these. That's a unique pattern. They don't make a lot of seahorses. $71 on that. Jerry, I may need to make you buy them individually, you know, like everyone else, right? just in case we sell out of some. I've got a lot of all of them, though, so I think I can do that. This is the only one I'm kind of limited on. I only got 3 of these. Everything else, I've got plenty for everybody. The small swell center, the Stockman, the Trapper. I don't think they made a mini Trapper. There's about 5 colors in this one. I've got 3 Seahorses at $71. By the way, Jeff Duncan is at 18 choice on those proof sets. Jeff, you're at 18. I think I called and they said they sold it. They were probably thinking about the one I picked up. Okay. No, we still have one. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay, so Jerry, let me know how many Seahorses you want. I've got that one at 71. And let me know if you want 1 or 3. And Lisa wants a Trapper. Lisa, let me grab you a new one in the box. And I'm going to keep a couple more right back here. Lisa Oakley wants a Trapper for 53. So did Lisa Oakley. All right, Tommy Jones is back in of these. I only want 1 of each. All right. Does anybody else want a Seahorse? That's a pattern we don't see too often. Seahorse for $71. I'm going to also put those right back here. I'm going to be running out of room. There's those. I'll do a recap at some point. Any 60 proof sets? I don't think so. Tommy has these for $19, going once, going twice. Let me grab something else in here. Ooh, these would be an easy sell. I also got a complete set of a knife over here we may actually put up for auction. It's a limited edition set. We may put those up for auction. Fixed blade. What's the magic number? $74. These were originally $92.99. This is a leather Hunter 375 with sheath. Fixed blade. Let's see what blade. So they're all called leather Hunters. This is the one with the gut hook on it. Leather handle, leather sheath. If you're kind of just hopping on and you watched last week maybe for the first time and you hadn't seen our new setup, we're live right now on YouTube as well. So if you're watching on Facebook as normal, I think most of you are, that's fine. If you want to go try out our new Facebook stream, I also set us up a Twitter account a few days ago, so we're also about to start streaming on there. Yeah, I got us a Twitter account. Tan, I don't know if I've even told you, but I was practicing with it last night to try to figure out how to share pre-order post. Now, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the screen. So if you look on your actual screen you're watching on, the comments up the right-hand side, that's what I have here on my phone, and that's also what you see. So that way you can see if you happen to miss something, you can kind of see what's going on in the chat. You can't scroll on the screen, but if for some reason, if anybody is watching on YouTube and they comment, it will pop up on your main screen you're watching on and not actually on your Facebook chat. Okay, so these are $74, Tanner. These are sold. 2 are sold to Jerry Reynolds. 1 goes to Jeff Duncan. Sold and sold. 74, 2 to Jerry, 1 to Jeff Duncan. Okay, these are sold. Let me scroll back up. That was $19 to Tommy Jones. Tommy, I've got a 71, a 73, a 77, and a 78 here. Your pick, or you can take all of them. Jeff Duncan says he wants a 78. I have another 78. Tommy, if you want that one, and Jeff also wants 1, or maybe Tommy wants 2, that's okay. Those are $21. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I'll just do these because I've had these almost a year. Let me add them up and I'll do them 20% off. How you doing, Seth? Seth said he's doing phenomenal. How about you, Tanner? Hang it in there. Josh? Josh says he's doing great too. There's a lot of people coming in and out of the door. I feel like we're open for business right now. Yeah, we are. We're pretty much, I mean, from whenever I leave here in the morning it's not too much longer. My mom or Josh or Doug is coming to open, so we are pretty much 24/7. As long as you have one for Jeff. I do. All right, so these are 19 each. Sell those to Tommy Jones, and we're going to give a 78 to Jeff Duncan. So those are sold and sold. Before I start my next auction, this is going to take a couple minutes to add up. $82.99, $79.99. Let me just round up. That's going to save me some time. 78, 74, 78, 74, 70, and 67. $603.98, 20% off. $483. $483. This is a complete set of the pocket-worn olive green-boned peach seed jig 25th anniversary. I think it's a 25th anniversary. $483. That's 20% off of this set. I don't want to unwrap them, but it's the olive and the blade is etched. I think it's 25th anniversary. 25th anniversary, and that is for this complete set here. So it includes a copperhead, a trapper, a stockman, a peanut, a canoe, a copper lock, a mini trapper, and a muskrat. Let's see if the muskrat, let's take a look at this. Here's what they look like. It's a 20 pocket worn, yeah, the 25th anniversary of the pocket worn series. That's 20% off the retail of the complete set. That makes it $483. There was a limited edition set of these that came in a display that was numbered that several of y'all bought earlier this year. Or actually, that was last year. These came out about a year ago. I have these stickered, yeah, August of 21. I've kind of had these sitting in the back for a rainy day. Or we'll call it a November day in 2022. So yeah, that's all the patterns there. I kept one of each of those. That's a complete set. $425. I'll pass. I feel like Preston Denny's checking their inventory to see if they have that. I don't know. There's some people bought the limited edition. I don't know how many people bought the unlimited edition. We have a $450 offer. Uh-oh. We have a $450 offer. Tanner, are all these cases open back here?
Yeah.
Looks like they are. Okay. Thank you. Let me grab this. I feel like the fixed blades are kind of hot right now. We're probably going to sell out of fixed blades after the night. We have a 425, a 450, a 460, and a 460. Somebody just needs to go ahead and, someone needs to go ahead and just say 483. Okay, these sold for 19. I've already showed these years, so these are a buy it now. Just comment the year. Just comment the year. 77, 74, 78, 73, and 73. So if you want any of these, you can just comment the year you want. 77, 74, 78, and I've got two 73s. Let me put those in order to make it a lot easier. So that is 73, 74, 77, and 78. That is, you just comment the year. Those have brought $21 and $19. So I'll sell these for $19 if you need any of those years. These are 73, 74, 77, and 78 proof sets. Lisa Oakley wants a 1973. I think that's the one I'm showing here in my hand. That's sold to Lisa. Jake Bridges wants a 77. That's sold to Jake Bridges. Okay, next case knife bite now. This is a Texas toothpick, 20% off price, $47.99. Let's do them for $47. $47, amber bone saw cut jig, medium Texas toothpick. Amber bone saw cut jig, medium Texas toothpick. $47. I've got 3 of those. I've never shown this one before. To my knowledge, at least here recently, it was stickered back in June. I may have. If so, I don't remember it. Jeff Duncan on a 73. I got another 73 here for Jeff. And it looks like Jerry was in at 483 on this set. He went ahead and said, I better grab that before it gets crazy. So Tanner, the 25th anniversary pocket one there, that is sold to Jerry for $483. And Jerry wants at least one of these. Let me grab some more proof set years that I have. I'll just keep it easy, and you can comment the year you want. I've got, let's see, I may have not shown this one, 1972. Same thing, just comment the year you want. There's 74, 78. I've got 72. 76. Now, I think we determined there is no 1975 quarter. So, yeah, technically, yeah, 76 will be the bicentennial years with the Liberty Bell and the moon on the back of the Eisenhower and the Minuteman. They're playing the drums, the bicentennial quarter, playing the snare drum. Tommy Jones wants 72. Tanner, these are $19. I don't think I've shown a 79 yet since we've been doing this. I may have. I don't recall it. Yeah, maybe there was in that last bunch. I've got 4 79s. 4 1979s here. Patrick Taylor wants the 1976. Sell that to Patrick Taylor. Jerry, did you only want one of the Texas toothpicks? Did you only want one of those? 79, 79, 79, 79, 78, and 74. Tommy Jones wants a 79. Sell that to him. Jerry just wants one. I think that one, hadn't been unopened. I don't think so. All right, anybody else on those? $47 on the Texas toothpick. Texas toothpick. Those are proof sets I have right there. Let me go grab a couple more case knives. I'll do a quick one here that I think I only have one of. Yeah, I only have one of these. $89.99. We're talking $72 here. Collins Rosewood. This is the Rosewood fixed blade. $72 buy it now on this. Rosewood handle. Tanner said he will get with you on ordering displays. We can get displays from Case. If anybody's interested, I mean, they have it set up where, like, we can buy them for retail, and we can also get them where we can get you a quote on one. Like, we bought this really nice Case tower. I mean, some people might want one in their man cave to display their knives. I mean, it's beautiful. And I have one here in the store. I don't know, the magnetic one over here. I may want to sell it because I think I might want to buy another tower. I don't know if y'all know the tower I'm talking about here in the store. But we have this beautiful Case tower. It's, you know, they have them at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I'm thinking about buying a couple more. If anything, I can put anything in it, even besides Case knives. I mean, they come here shipped, and they're not cheap though. They're over $1,000, but they're nice. Okay, I've got a Caribbean blue here we've got multiples of. Let me bring out some more coins. Tanner, is the big showcase over there opened? The Johnny Cash showcase? I got to bring out some currency. Yeah, I'm going to bring out some currency. I want whatever you have. Okay. A Tony Bow swayback. These are originally $83.99. 20% off makes these $67. This is a Tony Bow's. It's that same as a toothpick. This is probably one of the nicest colors we have in stock right now. Of course, I'm a fan of blue. That is nice. That's my personal preference on these. I like this. Mostly currency. Yeah, bring those large cents over here. And I got to jog to the back here in a minute and grab some more coins. I hadn't really got into these yet. $67. They were originally $84. Tony Bow's pattern. Rest in peace. Tony Bow's was a long-time and famous knife designer. He passed away last year, I believe. So kind of his patterns now are kind of very famous. I mean, he was, I think, original designer of that swayback. So 67 on those. Let me grab some more stuff right over here. Thank you, Tanner. First thing I have for bid is a Confederate note. I'm going to put this up for auction at a $35 start. $35 start. This is an 1864 Confederate $10 note. It is not fake. It is not fake. Now, I can authenticate. I have a lot of people send me, I have some people send me pictures of Confederate money, and it's very much fake. These are not fake. Have I seen a lot of fakes? Yes. I've seen a ton of fake Confederate money. Now, however, if you have a contemporary fake made in the last, let's say, 50 years, it's not worth that much. I mean, I would prefer to see them destroyed. Now, if you have a counterfeit note from 1864, something made, they call them bogus or you know, something made in 1860, those are quite collectible. Ones that were actually forged. I mean, think about it. That's a pretty interesting story. People that were forging these during the Civil War. Those are quite collectible. No joke. They're worth just as much as real ones. Now, ones faked in the last, like I said, 50 years or maybe even 100 years, not so desirable. But bogus counterfeit notes from the 1860s made during the era of the Civil War, quite collectible. And they look very interesting. You can tell them right away. So if you ever see one and someone says that's fake, you might want to ask them, now, do you mean fake as in made in 1980 or fake as in made in 1862? So, but this is an actual Confederate States of America government-issued bond note. This wasn't really currency. This was like an interest-redeeming note. Tory McCoy's at $36 on that. $36 on that. We sold 2 swaybacks, Tanner. Tommy Jones wants one, and Jerry Reynolds wants one. Does anybody else want a Tony Bowes Blue Caribbean swayback? They're $67. I'm going to push those right back there. All right. Let me put this. This is what's up for auction. Let me lay it right there. Anybody on any more proof sets? I'm going to also lay those back there. Buy it now. Let's see. We're bidding on something, so I need to show a knife. Let's see what we got here. I have a feeling we will sell out of these. This is nice. Let me just, my case is going to be empty again. I spent like hours putting all this stuff out. It's all going to be empty again. That's okay. I can fill it right back up. Well, not really. We're kind of low. We got some stuff to unbox we've never shown before. $122.99. 20% off price. I'll do these for $98. That is the magic word. Chad said he's jogging. Liar. Yeah, I can't jog. If I were to actually jog in the back, I would come up here. Y'all would think I was dying. I work out. Well, I'm not going to say I probably don't work out hard enough, but I don't have a good heart, probably. I've never been able to run without feeling like I'm dying. Jerry Reynolds, $98. This is a 6.5 Bone Stag Mako. This is a Mako with leather sheath, $98. When I see this, I think 1980s. This reminds me of those. I think that's when, if I see like a vintage case Mako, it's usually from the 80s. But that's 6.5 Bone Stag. This is a 2021 tank stamp. New with leather sheath, $98 if anybody wants one of those. 20% off. That's $25 off sticker. Jerry Reynolds wants at least one. Do they wrap the new ones in plastic? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. By the way, Tori has this for $36. Jonathan, you're out, and Jake, you're out. Tori has that. If you want in on that, I would recommend bidding in the next 30 seconds, or I'm going to sell that to Tori. Nope, that's how they come, new in the box. Sometimes they wrap them in plastic. Sometimes they don't. Jerry Reynolds is at $98. Anybody else? Got any silver bars? I do. I had some stuff left over from a long time ago. Okay, yeah, I've got some stuff here. Okay. Yeah, I had some stuff left over from a long time ago. I was making sure this guy didn't want it. He doesn't, so I'm going to grab that box right now. All right, Jerry, I'm going to give you one of those for $98. Anybody else? Anybody else on the Mako? $98. $98. Here's all of our no-sale stuff. If you're just hopping on, all this stuff we've already showed, it's still available. And final call on this for $36. Cheap. Tory McCoy. Where is that basket? Right here. It's got a lot. I got a lot of stuff in here. Let me grab this, figure out what we got. I got some silver in here. All right, this needs to go up to auction. I hope everybody's paying attention because I've never showed this before. It's a really cool set. Sell this to Tori McCoy for $36. All right, let me show this first. Up for auction. This is called the U.S. Flag Series. From what I understand, there's 42 sterling silver bars, which sterling is 92.5% silver. This is, from what I understand, every flag that has flew over the United States. So we're talking from the actual U.S. flag to the British flag. I think there's the Spanish flag and the French flag, like from New Orleans, and you know, the Spanish flag from Florida, California, the Republic of California. So pretty much every flag that has flown over the mainland in the United States, U.S. or American and non-American. This is a $225 start. It is all silver. There's 42 bars there. Flew or flown? Flown? That has flown or flew? I'm not for sure. What is the proper verbiage of that? $225 start. That is 42 sterling silver bars. An extremely cool set. This is from the 70s. I think this came out in 1976. So, not really any state flags there, but like I said, there's the, you know, California Republic, and I'm sure one of these is maybe Texas. So, the ounce is around 6.5, actually 6.615. But I'll go ahead and tell you the ounces of silver on this really, this is a much more collectible piece for what it is rather than, you know, for melt. I would hate to know that this is being melted down. So, Tommy Jones is in at $225. That is up for bid. Very cool set there. All right. Thank you, Josh. Yep. Okay, I got some more stuff in there. I'll show that. Tommy Jones has that for $225, going once, going twice. Hey, do we have any of the knives that were traded to us? Are those ready for auction? Or okay, we do have some knives, some vintage case knives, and some collectible case knives that are not new stock that we can auction. Okay, Tanner's going to grab those. We had some stuff traded into us. You can dump that stuff out. Yeah, there's some back there though, but it's dark. By the way, about 1/3 of our lights in the back part of the store are out. We're waiting for an electrician to show up. $75. I was about to say, I thought these were originally $95. This is a really cool Marines knife. I like canoes. My friend Kobe was the first person I know to really start collecting this pattern, and it made me kind of like them. It's shaped like a canoe. That's why they call it that if you're kind of new to knives. This is a red synthetic. It has the Marines emblem there. Semper Fi and Marines on the bolster. It also has Marines, the few, the proud. This is a $75 buy it now. I only have 2 of them left. I only have 2 of them. I think I originally ordered 5 of these maybe a year ago, so I've sold several here in the store at retail, $95. Last 2 I have, $75. Jerry wants at least one. Case Sullivan wants one. So, Jerry, let me know if you want one or both, and we'll see if there's one left for Case. That's the only ones I have. Now, I have about 8 other Marines knives, but I only have singles of them. I only have 1 each of them. By the way, Jeff Duncan is now $230 on this set. It's a 42 bar sterling silver bar set. This is 6.65 ounces, 6.615 ounces, 42 bars. This is a $230 bid. This is all of the U.S. flags that have flown over the United States mainland, and I guess maybe Alaska too. Let's see. What was the first flag to ever officially fly over Alaska? What's the history of that, huh? I don't know. Lots of different, very interesting. Some of these I'm not too familiar with. I'm not for sure what that is. I'm not for sure what that one is. This is definitely French looking over here. That's California. I see some Confederate looking stuff, and then British and Australian. I'm not for sure what these are over here either. Is that Texas? These are Texas, aren't they? Over here in the top right. Those right there. That's Texas, isn't it? Republic of Texas. Of course, that's the Union Jack. I don't know. Scott Apple's like a history teacher, isn't he? Maybe he can educate us. He's always full of wisdom. Jerry said share. Tanner, these are $75. One to Jerry, one to Kay Sullivan. Sold and sold. Your mom said she would trade for Aussie Doodle. Yeah, she told me that. I don't know if I'm ready to trade knives for dogs. That sounds like a bad proposition, especially for me. But I asked her last night, I said, are you serious? Do you want another dog? You know, Christmas is coming up. She said, no, I don't think I really want one. And I was like, well, you get better let me know in the next 24 hours because I'm about to spend a lot of money on Cyber Monday. Yeah, Jerry gets the open one. Kay Sullivan gets the one that was sealed. Principal now, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. All of your U.S. history knowledge has went out the door, right? All right. Well, we already got an auction going up. I'll auction those later. Those are large cents, or I'll auction those next. Tommy Jones, let me know if you're in or out. Jeff Duncan has that for $240. Jeff has that for $240. Going once, going twice to Jeff Duncan. I need more case knives, right? Tommy says he's out. Going twice.
These are online comps.
Okay, for those?
Yeah.
We're going to auction that stuff, though. We're going to auction that stuff. So one more time before I stand up to go grab new knives. This is a 42 sterling silver bar set. These are flags that have flown over the United States, including the different countries that were, you know, temporarily, like I said, Florida and New Orleans, you know, like the French and, you know, before it was the United States of America. High bid is $240 of Jeff Duncan. Tommy says he's out. That's going once, going twice. Going once, going twice to him. I'm going to go grab some more case knives. Let me go back here in this other display case. I've about emptied this one, behind me at least. I've got some single shots. Let me grab some stuff that I've got multiples of first, especially ones that was popular during our Black Friday sale. Let's see here. We had a crash back here. Aha. Yeah, I got a bunch of these, and this one's been always popular. One of my favorites, too. Of course, I like anything patriotic, right? This is the courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, I was walking and talking, Tanner. You know that's not going to go well. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Patriotic. That's a lot easier for me to say. If y'all knew my B12 intake right now and like my caffeine input, I probably need a doctor on standby. $54 buy it now. These are originally $67.99. Case, full-size, patriotic Kernite Swirl Trapper. 20% off price is $54. Take a look at that. Wow. Probably one of my favorite knives Case makes. They have kept these in production. They have kept these in production for quite some time. Really nice. One of my favorites. Jerry Reynolds at 54. As you can tell, if anybody wants one, I have 7 of them available. I have 7 of them available. All right, let's sell this to Jeff Duncan for $240. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's from 1974 or 1976. That's sold to Jeff Duncan. Vintage silver bar set, American flag, sold to Jeff Duncan, $240. Jerry wants 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Anybody else? Patriotic Swirl. Now, I will say, if anybody buys one and they want to actually see it, I've seen some really different swirl patterns. So this is one of the case knives where they're all unique. There's not any two that are the same, I promise you. The way they dip these and make them, however they cut that Kernite, So you can open up one and it could look vastly different from the other. I've seen some that have big old blotches of red that's really cool with like white in the middle of it. Very unique how they make those. The on sale price is $54. I have 4 left. 4 left. All right, let's auction some coins. I'll do choice lot on these large cents. Choice on large cents, $20 start. This is an 1818. 1818. Wow. It's over 200 years old. 1818. Choice. So winner will get to pick their year. 1837. 1837. 1852. And 1848. Those are 4 choice auctions, $20 start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are $20 start. Winner will get to pick choice. Right, Tanner?
Yep.
All right.
I think we've been sold out.
Yeah, what were we selling these in the store for? 15. These are a buy it now for $15. These are Coca-Cola. Drink Coca-Cola, 5 cents at the fountains, Chattanooga, Tennessee. These are a buy it now. These are from Frost Cutlery. There's one open. There is, so I can show it to you. We've been putting these out in the store. I didn't realize we were sold out of them. $15 if you want one. Very cool. Drink Coca-Cola, 5 cents at the fountains. Comment 15 if you want one of those. And then you can let me know how many you want. I've got 7, including the one I'm holding. $15. Jerry wants at least one. And then y'all can let me know. Those are from Frost Cutlery. $15 on those. Let me lay those right there. High bid on the large cents are 28. Wow, lots of people bidding on those. Jerry, Brandon, Preston, R. Moselle, Tommy. Did I say Jerry? Somebody else bid. 2021. Yeah, lots of bidders on those. Choice on those large cents. $15 on these. We know Jerry wants at least one. Anybody else? Shipping on case knives. Everything bought tonight is, especially if you're used to buying records, they're invoiced separately. $7 and limited shipping. Same deal, $7 and limited shipping. Whether you buy one knife or whether we have to rent out a Brinks truck. So, $7 unlimited shipping. All right. Jerry, I'm going to give you one of these unless you say otherwise. Let me give you a preview of the case knives we're going to auction next. I'm going to be bringing out some coins. I may have to start auctioning knives and then doing buy it nows on coins, but here's some stuff that was traded in, some kind of out of production case. This is a Camulus. We have some very interesting colors and patterns here. A lot of out of production. This is a Shepherd Heels. So zombie knife. Appaloosa knives on the left. Yeah, I hadn't had those in a while. Show close up. All right, let me run through the large cents one more time. We have an 1848 large cent. 1848 large cent. So these are all about good, very good, I would say. Probably good, very good. Let me run through them one more time. High bid right now is Jerry Wallace at 35. That's an 1848. Winner will get to pick choice. Close. I'm about as close as I can get. I don't know how that looks on y'all's end. There's an 1852. That's got a really nice back on it. They're about very good on average. There is the 1837. And there's the 1818. $18.18, $18.37, $18.52, and $18.48. High bid on those are $35 of Jerry Wallace. I need more case knives. I'll go get them. Let's see here. Corvette knives. I'm sure there'll be somebody want those. What else do I have back here? Trappers, Swaybacks, John Deere, more Patriotics. Hey, there's another John Deere. I don't think I've actually shown one of these live yet. There's a case knife on the floor. Luckily, it's okay. It's in a box. Jerry Reynolds is at 36. All right, next case knife at 20% off is a pocket-worn gray bone. This is the vault pattern, the small swell center jack. This is gray bone. Originally $59.99. $47. $47. This is the small swell center jack gray bone. Gray bone. Buy it now. If you comment $47, and you can let me know if you want one or if you want 10 of them. $47. Jerry King wants one. Jerry Reynolds, we got a lot of Jerrys. Jerry Wallace says he's out. Jerry King, at least on one of those. Jerry, $36 on this. And that's going once, going twice. That's choice on these large cents. Jerry Reynolds is at $36. That's going once, going twice to Jerry Reynolds. Jerry King wants one. Lisa Oakley wants one. At least one. Y'all can let me know your quantity. Usually I just assume you want one unless you say more. I've only got one of these. This is a John Deere green Kernite trapper. It has the John Deere emblem on the right bolster. Original MSRP. These have sold really well because there's not many green Kernites out there unless you're getting John Deere. These were $94.99, 20% off, $75. So $75 on this one as well. $75. John Deere. Nothing runs like a deer. That's so to Jerry Reynolds. I only have one of those. So that's Jerry's for $75. We'll give Jerry King one of these. We'll give Lisa Oakley one of these at $47. $47. And let's go ahead and wrap up these large cents to Jerry Reynolds. These are sold to Jerry Reynolds for $36. Jerry, let me know which one you want or if you want all of them, but those are sold to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, or all four. Knuckles are tight. Okay. What's that? 36 inch, yeah. 36 each. So these are comps, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the four? These are the four that's in here?
Yeah, one of them's missing. I have to find it, but
The Halloween here?
yeah, these two are still in the back.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
These two, both of them, that's the price for each. They're both around the same price.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think I'm missing that one, right?
That's okay. I know. Yeah, I know what that one. Okay. Let's see. We have. First, let me figure this out. Who got the last John Deere case knife? That went to Jerry Reynolds. Take the 18 for 36, rest for 20 each. I can't do that because there may be somebody else want the others. So we're for sure going to give that one to Jerry for 36. And Jerry, you can have these for 36, or there may be somebody else want one. And then if not, I'll re-auction them later. How about that? Okay, let me show all these case knives. I'm going to do a choice lot on all of these. There's the middle finger. I knew that was coming. So 36. If he passes, anybody else, and then we'll re-auction them. That's what I have to do, okay? That's what I have to do. $50 start on these. These are Appaloosa, right? Appaloosa? Appaloosa. Appaloosa. I haven't seen enough of those recently to say that too often. That is a, let me read off the patterns here. This is a 2-blade pocket. I'm not for sure what they call that one. 2-blade pocket. We have another one here. This looks like, wow, that looks like a, well, I don't know if that's a jackknife or Maybe that's a swell center jack from a while back. Let's see here. We got a year on this. That's a small gun stock. You're correct. Thank you. Yeah, this is 1998. 1998 on this. So there's number 2. That looks like what I call just like a jackknife. Gun stock. Number 3 here is, they don't write the descriptions on them back in the 90s like they do now. Do you have a cheat for me here? Yeah, I guess mini Coke bottle. That's also what you call them, which is the same thing I say as... Yeah, same thing. Mini Coke bottle. Swell center jack. One of the two. So this is a 2-blade. Also looks like from the 90s, 98. Let me take a good look at it. 2 4 dots there, so 96 maybe on that one. Close to it. So this is going to be a choice lot. This is a Shepherd Hills exclusive lime green trapper zombie knife. Now that's pretty cool. Never seen that before. That's 2013. Zombie knife. There, zombies etched on the blade, kind of saw cut there. Then we have a Camulus or Camillus. This is an older one. USA. Let's see if we can get a year on this one. Yellow Jacket. Camulus, New York. Has a Yellow Jacket emblem there on it. That's also in the choice lot. And I have a Case Canoe. There's something on the blade here. 1998 Pearl Premiers, 1 of 100. 1988 Pearl Premiers. Wow, there's the case emblem is looks like it's mother of pearl. That's from 1996. Is there any other pearl on it? No. That's pretty interesting. The Case XX, it looks like emblem looks like it's mother of pearl. Never seen that before. So those 6 knives are in a choice lot. Those 6 knives in a choice lot up for bid. Winner will get to pick what they want, or they can take them all. We have 51, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. 75 is the high bid. Tanner, I'm going to set that right back here. All right, I'm going to do some buy it now on some currency. Do you combine shipping from last auction if products hadn't shipped? Well, that's kind of yes and no. We really can't combine invoices. We can ship them together, but you'll have to pay for the invoices separately, if that makes sense. We can take care of that. Just send us a message. We send out hundreds of invoices a week, so it's kind of like a case-by-case situation on some of that. And we have so many people who pick up, so just send us a message, and you'll have to pay for them separately probably, but we'll get them worked out for you. Okay, this buy it now is $20. $20, and this is a 1934 Federal Reserve note, $10 bill, Chicago, 1934. First $20 comment gets that. $10 Federal Reserve note. $10 Federal Reserve note. 1934. 1934D, that is. Tommy Jones first to that. Tommy Jones first to that. All right. Next is it's twice as much, $40 buy it now. This is a 1923 silver certificate horse blanket size, which is, one of the oversized. I don't know if y'all can get that perspective on your screen, but that's the large size. 1923. That's a $40 buy it now. Silver certificate horse blanket. That is a $40 buy it now. Okay, what is the knife on the bottom left and knife in the middle? Let me run through these one more time. High bid on the auction right now is Jerry Reynolds at $80. Jerry Reynolds is at $80. I'll run through these one more time. We have a Gunstock Appaloosa. I don't know the last time Case has made that pattern, because I know I've been a Case knife dealer for 3 years, and they haven't offered that for sale in quite some time. Gunstock. That's from 98, I believe. Then we have what I call a center jack or Coke bottle. That's also Appaloosa. This was, it looks like bone, you know. I'm not for sure the exact terminology on that one, but same thing. Then we have a Shepherd Hills Cutlery zombie knife. We have a Camillus Yellow Jacket. That's a USA knife, made in USA. And then this is a Premier, a 1998 Premier Pearl, 1 of 100. And it has a, it's kind of like that orange bone with a pearl, mother of pearl case XX emblem. High bid is $80 with Jerry Reynolds. That's going once, going twice. Winning bidder will get choice. Tommy Jones gets this for $40. That's sold to Tommy Jones. The other one was $20. Final call on that before I bring out some more stuff. This is mint uncirculated. I'm actually gonna, I don't know, we probably could put this up for auction. No, Tommy Jones got both of them for $20 and $40. No, wait a minute. Brandon was first on the $10 note.
Yeah.
Brandon, you were first on this at $20. You were first on that, Brandon. I got my Joneses mixed up. Brandon was first, then Tommy, then Tori. I'm glad the comments are still on the screen. Brandon got that for $20. Tommy Jones got the large one for $40. This is an $85 buy it now. This is a 1990 uncirculated $50 note. 1990 Federal Reserve note, Chicago. That is gem uncirculated. Crisp, like new. $85 buy it now on that. $50 Federal Reserve note. 1990 uncirculated. All right, knives are sold for $80 to Jerry Reynolds. Jerry, those are sold to you for $80, right? Yeah, let me know which ones you want. Jerry will get first pick. If he happens not to take them all, first come, first serve on anything that's left. First come, first serve on anything that's left. Do you have any more proof sets? Yes, I got to get those out and rolling, Tommy. Let me take a moment to get some of those out. Jerry says he wants the canoe. That's probably a really good buy. And anybody else. Now, if that's the only one he's getting, anybody else can claim anything that's left. So, first come, first serve. Maybe you was waiting on something else. All right. I've got to go. Oh, here's some stuff. Let me do this here. Those are sold. All right. These are a buy now for $35. These are mint uncirculated rolls, mint rolls, uncirculated presidential gold dollars. Different presidents. $35 buy it now. $35 buy it now. I think we have at least the first. There's no duplicates here, so they should be mostly different different presidents. We've got these are $35. There's Adams. There's Fillmore. Zachary Taylor. Andrew Jackson. James K. Polk. I'm not for sure. Oh, John Quincy Adams. They're doubled on the end. John Quincy Adams. James Monroe. Zachary Taylor. And George Washington. So those are mint. You know, those have never been opened. $35 on those. $70 on the 50. I will take $75 for that. I will take $75 for that. I was asking $85. And if Preston happens to pass, if anybody else wants it, I'll do $75. Same thing, Philip on the zombie knife. I'll do $75 on that. $75 before I re-auction them. So the only thing I've got to re-auction right now are these four and then the large cents over here. So those originally sold for $80. Choice lot. If anybody wants to make an offer, let me know. I'm maybe willing to sell them right now for a little bit less. But not as less as Jerry offered on the large cents earlier. Not like half off or anything, but pretty close. Preston said $75. Sell that to Preston for $75. And 35 for Andrew Jackson. All right, Jonathan Eskew wants the Andrew Jackson roll for $35. Probably a pretty good buy because those uncirculated, carded, I sell them all the time in the store for like $5 a piece when they're uncirculated. So I thought about busting that one open. Sell that to Jonathan. Anybody else? $35 on the mint rolls here. If you want to see the president's names again, let me know. I'm going to push those right over here. Tommy says 35 for George. You got it. George Washington. This one, you can't tell the Statue of Liberty is on both ends, but they're luckily minted, or they're luckily printed on the roll. That's so to Tommy Jones, George Washington. All right. I need more case knives, and I need more proof sets. I do have some other stuff here, though, to get to. I got a 61, what year is this? 61 proof set. Let's run this for auction right quick. 1961 proof set. Does have a toning spot there on Franklin's head, which means there's a little bit of oxygen or something's leaked in there to tone that, which don't really take away from the grade, but the overall appeal of it, maybe. This is a 61 proof set. 61 proof set in the original mint envelope. $25 start on that. There's the original letter. $25 start on that, or $35, whatever I said. That's up for bid right quick. That's a 61. Let me go grab some more case. So anybody have any case knife request, a certain pattern? Like, are you wanting a Stockman, a John Deere knife, a fixed blade, a mini trapper, abalone? Just let me know kind of maybe what you're looking for. Jerry's at 35 on this. Meet me in the middle, 67.50 on the Shepherd Hills knife. Where was my comp list, Tanner? Do you still have that? Let's see. Okay. All right, Philip. I'll go ahead and sell that to you. Sell that to Philip for $67.50. Cheetah. Jerry has this for $35, going twice, going 3 times. I know the fixed blades are sale, so let me grab those. I don't know if I have any more cheetahs. I think the very first one I sold was it, but let me go look. Well, I got a lot of stuff to get to. Okay, I've only got one of these. It's the buffalo horn, small fixed blade. These were $96.99, the 20% off price. Oh, that's 50%. We don't want to do that. The 20% off price is $77. $77. These are originally $96.99. That is for the buffalo horn, small fixed blade there. Buy it now price is $77 on that. $77. I only have one of those. So let's go ahead and sell this to Jerry for $35. And Jerry Pinnock was first to this one. Jerry Pinnock. So Jerry Reynolds got the proof set for $35. Jerry Pinnock got that fixed blade for $77. Alrighty. That sold Jerry Pinnock. I do have a couple silver bars here. Let's go through those. I need to put something up for auction though. I have a Geiger 50-gram bar. Buy it now on this is $75. Geiger, which is a German manufacturer. You can tell by the name and the way it's written on there. Schluss Goldengasse. That's a 50-gram, $9.99 silver in the mint packaging. What's that?
Close enough.
Close enough, yeah. I'm not very good in German, much less. You get what I'm saying. That's a $75 buy now. I've got 2 rounds here. I will discount from what I've shown before previously. I'm getting low on silver rounds. We sold out pretty much the other night. These are $35. These are $35. I've got is this a Britiana? Yeah, that's a Britiana, and this is a Benjamin Franklin. Last one of these we have. $35 buy it now. We have Benjamin Franklin and a Britiana. $35 buy it now on those. And you can pick which one you want. Franklin or the Britiana. $35 and $35 on those. And I've got 2 more I'll show in just a moment. I'll let Jeff claim which one of those he wants first. Jeff, you can have both if you do want them. What is this? Jeff Duncan wants the Benjamin Franklin. Anybody want that one? License, I have not opened this. I don't know what's in here. It says licensed by Sports Quest, authorized by Dale Earnhardt, made in China. This could be anything. I have a feeling it's a knife. It is. It's a, that's a terrible word. China. Ugh. Dale Earnhardt, $7. It's got to be worth $7. I mean, it has the Intimidator on it, right? $7 on that. Sold to Brandon Jones. $35 on Geiger. Sell that to Daniel Cripps. Excuse me, $65. Not $35, $65 on that. Okay, here's the other 2 silver rounds I've got. I have 1 Pac-Man, or no, this is Galaga. I have 1 1981 Galaga, 2021 NIU, and I have 1 Philharmonic. Those are both $9.99 silver rounds. $35 buy it now on those. Galaga, Philharmonic, and I have 1 Britiana. Wayne Carr wants the Galaga. Sell that to Wayne Carr, $35. I need something up for auction, right? These are silver proof sets. This may be interesting to somebody. Very collectible. Jeff Duncan, I have you at $35. The Galaga is already gone unless you want that one, the Philharmonic. These are silver proof sets. So let me show you what I've got here. I'll start these at $44. We have 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a pretty good run here. 2002, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have a run with duplicates. Here's how they look. $44 start on choice. This is a 2006. So they all have quarters with them, of course, the state quarters, and those are silver. Those are 90% silver quarters. 90% silver. And then with the other standard issues, the half is silver and the dime are both 90% silver. And then, of course, you got proof nickel, the penny, and then the Sacagawea dollar. So those are $44 start. United States Mint silver proof set. So 5 silver quarters, half, and dime, all new. And I do have, let me get those situated here on the table. We'll start it out that way first. 2002, 3, 4. And there's a 5, and there's a 6. $44 start on those. 2002, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $44 start. And I have a tag here of what I priced them for last time, and it's less than that. Do other countries do mint sets? Yes, for sure. All right, let me grab some more case knives. Let's do these. I've got a bunch of these I'm willing to discount. I've got some stuff that I may even discount more than 20% off right here. And I've been thinking about posting some of this in the group, which if I do, I know we would sell out there. So you might want to take advantage of some of these. Any more Jesus fish? Yes. Tommy said 90s. Tanner, if you got a moment on that back desk, you might want to get a tub and just grab any kind of proof set you can get. There's a bunch of them back there. And on the metal shelf or on the wooden shelf. Okay, anybody, any takers on these? I'll just straight up sell them for $44. on the silver proof sets. Final call on those. You can pick out the year you want, $44. Silver proof sets. John Deere sod busters, originally $47.99. That's the 20% off price, $38.40. I will sell these for $35. John Deere sod buster, new in packaging, retail packaging, $35. I've got a stack of them here. John Deere, $35. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 7 John Deere sod busters. That's more than 20% off. $35. 30 each on the 2 silver rounds. I can't do that. I'm pretty tight on these here, Jeff. I could do another $1.50 off each. So I could do $36 for both of them. Or excuse me, 36. Whoa. That would be $66. Whoa, hold on a second. My brain has went. Yeah, I'll do 33 each. So $66 for both of them. If you want those last two, $66. All right, Jerry, I've got you down for at least one. These are $35. Jake, I've got you down for at least one, $35. If anybody else wants one, let me know. Jeff Duncan said take. That was $66 for both of those. Jeff Duncan. $35. Jerry wants 4. There's 3 more to him. That leaves me with 2. $35 on these. Sod busters. Case. I've got 2 left there. Let's re-auction these large cents. Right quick. I've got these 3 left for a $20 start. We have an 1848. You've already seen these. 1852. And an 1837. $20 start on those 3 there. Tommy said 60 for the last 2. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. Hey, Scott Apple actually bid on something. Seth is here, by the way, Scott. He's in the back working. I can see him on the cameras. Seth, can you hear me? Yep, he gave a thumbs up. We're making sure he's working. Yeah, I can't do 30 on these because I just sold several at 35, and I can easily. I feel like some of this stuff I'm gonna kind of post in a group. We got a lot of people watching right now, but you know, when I post this stuff in the group or on our main page, and even if I mark it down here in the store the next couple months, we'll be able to sell this very easily. Tommy Jones is at 25 on that. Mark Christenberry says he'll take one for 35. That leaves 1 left. That leaves 1 left. I have this whole briefcase over here. Remember when the show started? I still have this whole briefcase full of coins over here and currency I hadn't got to. So I need to start knocking down some of this. So let me see what I have in here. Jerry Reynolds is at 26 on the large cents. I mean, we got some cool stuff here. I went to a lady's house in Carthage. Man, that was several months ago now, and I bought quite a bit of stuff. Everything from baseball cards to gold jewelry. And I need to go back and buy her a Nintendo. She said she had like 2 or 3 Nintendos in her closet. And I was like, hey, I want those. I'll come back for Nintendos. That's the hottest thing on earth. I can't remember what a lot of this is. It's been back there in the back in this briefcase. Boy, that looks good. I don't think that was the gold stuff. Yeah, that's the fake stuff. Somebody might want it, though, if you got any wives in the costume jewelry. All right. Anybody want the last case sod buster for 35? High bid. I don't have any more Geiger bars. No, I don't. Tommy Jones is at 30 on the large cents. And I'm going to go grab some more case knives. Let me see if I got any more John Deere. We're going to be sold out of John Deere in a lickety split. I've got one other John Deere pattern here. These are, I've only got a few of these, and I got a bunch of these. Let me bring these out. These are very affordable too. What else do I have over here? I got the big John Deere knife there. I'll grab those in just a second. I'm going to discount this pattern. I'm grabbing some stuff I'll do even better than 20% off. Some stuff that hadn't sold too well. And then I have some stuff that has sold really well that, you know. Let's see here. Tommy's at 30 on these. Tommy's at 30 on these. Jerry, that's going once, going twice to Tommy and everybody else. Jerry was the last bidder. I think it's between Jerry and Tommy on those. Tommy has them 30. Philip, I don't have any more Geiger bars. Tommy said he would do 30 on the last John Deere, and Jerry said he would take it for 35. So Tommy, once again, if you want that for 35, it's yours. If not, it's Jerry Reynolds. Your decision. All right. Tommy's back in at 32. We'll see what his decision is on the sod buster. Buy it now on these are $22. These are Ducks Unlimited case mini Blackhorns in retail packaging. $22 on those. Ducks Unlimited mini Blackhorns. $22. I've got 3 of them. 20% off of $27.99. These are sold pretty well. $22 on those. I've got 3 of them. Tommy passes. He'll sell that to Jerry for $35. I've got 3 of these. Jerry was first, and then Tommy. And then the large cents here. Jerry bid 31. Tommy's back in at 32. So Jerry bid 31. Tommy's at 32. Tommy passed on the sod buster. Jerry was in first at 22. Then Tommy. Then Tori. Then Gabe. And Jerry takes all 3 of them. $22 each. Ducks Unlimited. High bid on this is with Tommy Jones at $32. Jerry says he's out. Tommy, you have these for $32. Going once, going twice. Next case knife is a G10. Blue G10 smooth mini trapper. G10 has kind of a badge, like almost like a police badge. Kind of like a police color there. $68.99 originally. $68.99. 20% off would be $55. I will actually do these for $52. $52 on the blue G10 mini trappers. New in box. I've got 3 of those. Now, Mark Christenberry asked something earlier. He said, join late, is that an orange slimline trapper? I've got 2 orange knives back here, Mark, you may be seeing. I've got 2 seahorses left. The orange Cayenne seahorse. These are $71 after the 20% off. And I have a orange trapper. I do have a slimline in this. I have not shown those yet. And these were $53. And that was for the full-size 2-blade trapper. So the orange, I've got a seahorse and a trapper that's out on the table right now. Let's go ahead and sell these to Tommy Jones for $32. Tommy, you can have the 1848, the 1852, or the 1837. Your pick on those 3. Tommy Jones. Your pick on those 3. All right, next coin lot. This is an entire, I don't want to dump it all out. This came from that estate I was just telling you about. I will give you a sample. This is a lot of foreign currency. I have stuff from the 60s here, stuff from the 50s. I think there's a couple tokens in here. There may be some stuff older than that. I see a couple things from the 40s. There's some Chinese. There are multiple different patterns in there, or countries, and so that's a bag of foreign currency. What's this right here? I don't know if there's silver in here. Let's take a look. There may be. That certainly looks like it. Yeah, that's silver. That's a silver Canadian quarter, which is, I think, at least 90%. That's $5 or $6, 4 or 5 maybe, in silver there. That's a 1907 Canadian quarter. So there may be some silver in here. Oh, I see a penny too. You know, it's been so long. I sorted all this at her kitchen table, and I really can't remember. That's a 1959 really nice looking Lincoln cent. So this is going to be a fun grab bag for somebody. You probably can find some silver in there. There's probably some U.S. coins overlooked. Yep, there's a Jefferson nickel. I just lost it. Ooh, that's a older British penny there, 1908. So, $15 start, everything in this bag. $15 start, everything in that bag. Tommy Jones wants an 1838 and an 1847. 1838 and 1847. Those are $32. How much for Slimline Trapper? Give me one moment on that, Blake. I will bring that out. I have to get off 9. Can you do the proof sets, please? Yes, we're about to go get those. I have one large cent left for $32. It's an 1852. 1852 large cent. Does anybody want this? 1852 large cent for $32. If so, you can comment 1852. That's $32. That's my last. I got some big pages. I got some big pages full of large cents. Tanner literally just took a shopping buggy back to the back to get all the proof sets, Tommy. So I will get that knocked out here pretty soon. Okay, so we're bidding on this grab bag of coins. There's some silver in there for sure. There's some U.S. stuff. And there's some early 1900s, maybe even 1800s foreign coins on that. Can I say the roll, presidents? I can. And let me grab those Slimline Trappers. That will be our next case buy it now. Unless we sold out here in the store. I don't think we did, though. Trapper. Small, medium stockman. Let's see. Slimline. All right. I got a bunch of these. I would have done that, Jerry. Can't do 32. All right, here's my magic number to buy this one. It's $27. First one to comment, 1852. Last one I have until we get some more out of the back. $27. First one to comment, 1852. $27. Sold to Brandon Jones. High bid on this is $21 with Tory McCoy. Slimline Trapper. $50 even. $50 even on the Slimline Trapper. Let me show you what one looks like. I had two on display in the store. We must have sold them Black Friday. So, or Black Saturday. We actually did 20% off all week for knives in the store. We have sold a lot of knives this week. I mean, a bunch. Slimline is $50. $50. Jerry wants one. Mark Christenberry wants one. Let me just leave that one out. Blake Hall wants one. Let me see how many I got. Tanner's in the back loading up proof sets. Tommy, I hope you can stay later than 9. We'll get to them before then, hopefully, but I've probably got 10 Slimline Trappers. I told y'all, we really loaded up on this pattern because I thought it was a beautiful color. I mean, they don't make a lot of orange in case. Plus, I'm a Tennessee fan, so I'm like, ooh, orange. I'll take 30 of them. Jerry wants one. Mark Christenberry wants one. And Blake Hall wants one. Those are all new, unopened Slimline Trappers, originally $62.99. We got those back in May. They're 20% off now. $50 even. $50 even. That's sold. Sold. Tanner, when he gets back up here, I'll have to go back through all these. Lisa Oakley wants one. Where are we at on this? This bag of coins. Heck, can I bid? I'd like to bid just to go back through them. That's fun. Tory McCoy has these for $21. Tory McCoy. Everybody else is out. Everybody else is out. Tory has that for $21. I'm going to leave this one out so I can put it back on display. Anybody else want a Slimline Trapper for $50? So Tanner, Brandon Jones got that last large cent. Yeah, Brandon Jones for $27. And then the Slimlines are $50. And That's Lisa, Jerry, Mark, and Blake. I do have more slim lines. Looks like there's some interest in slim lines. I've got a couple more. Okay, there was somebody wanting me to read off the presidential names I have left, or the president's names. These are $35, these uncirculated presidential rolls. We have Zachary Taylor, John Adams, Millard Fillmore, Zachary Taylor. Is that two Zachary? Yeah, I've got two Zachary Taylors. John Quincy Adams, James K. Polk, and James Monroe. Now, that's one I don't see as often. James K. Polk, the later ones there. $35. It shows right over here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell this to Tori. $21 on the bag of foreign money. $21. What was I supposed to do next? Tanner's brought up the proof sets. They're back here behind me. Let me grab those. 95. To 2,000. Let's do this first box first and see what's in here. Are these the different mints? Let's see what we got here. Let's see, 96. These are an $8 start. 96, 97, 98, $8 start. 99, and 2,000. So the way these work, let me see how. These are mint sets. Let's see what we. Ooh, this has the extra dime in it. This has the 96 West Point dime. Right? I have to do my. I have to get caught up here in my knowledge right quick. Yeah, here we go. 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt dime is in this one. Yeah, they're minted at West Point. Franklin Delano Roosevelt 1996 50th anniversary dime is included in this one. There's all the very cool information on that. So the reason why some of these are split, I think this has Denver. This is Philadelphia. There's the West Point dime and Denver. Okay, so the way these are split up, the 96 here has Denver and Philadelphia in it. The 97 has Denver and Philadelphia. The 98 has Denver and Philadelphia. Michael, did you want me to show some more Jesus fish right quick, Michael, before you go to bed? If you say yes, I will grab those before you go to bed because I have at least two more patterns. I got a small swell center jack over there, Tanner, and I have one copper lock that Michael does want. So, Michael, give me a second. I'll pull those for you. And, Michael, I replied to you about that Pokemon card. If you're interested in selling that, let me know. Now, the 99s are split. So, the 99 Philadelphia is just Philadelphia. And it has the state quarters. That's why they're split. So 99, starting in 99, they split them. There's Philadelphia quarters and then the regular standard issued coins. And then there's 99 Denver. So those are separate. Those are separate. Same thing with 2000. So Denver and Philadelphia split. So those are sold individually. Same way with that. And then these two, they're bundled together. Okay? Just so everybody knows how that works. Let me show one I have multiples of. Do you see the small swell center jack, Tanner, the Jesus fish one? We got a Stockman. Yeah, grab anything we got multiples of. And then I've only got one copper lock to my knowledge. We should have a small swell. Is that what fell over back here? Yeah, what happened to it? Yeah, here it is. Let me grab. We got a bunch of these. This is a popular pattern, and let me show this. Michael might want one of these, and then there'll be plenty for everybody. And then I got some individuals. So this is the new vault pattern for this year. The small swell center jack. Small swell center jack. Michael or anybody else. And these are not priced. Is there prices on any of them? How much is the Stockman here? I would think this would be, here I'll kind of ballpark it. I would think they would be about $64.99. I'll sell these for $52. I was thinking the retail on these, how much was the price on this one? $59? Yeah, $59 for that one. I think the curly maple's a little bit more, and then 20% off. So, yeah, $52 on the purple small swell center jack. $52 bite now on that. That's number one I have of the Jesus fish. And Gabe Fluid wants at least one of those. I've got maybe 10 of these, so I've got plenty. Now, let's get updated on our sets here. Tommy Jones is at $16. Tommy Jones is at $16, and that's for the 96, 97, 98, 99 Denver, 99 Philadelphia, and 2000 Denver and 2000 Philadelphia. Tommy Jones is at $16, going twice, going 3 times. I'm about to sell that to him. Final call. Let's give one of those to Gabe. Anybody else? Tori's back in at 17. I've also got a Stockman. The Stockman is $74.99. Wayne's in at 17 as well. $74.99 on the Stockman. $60 on those. So $60 bite now on the Stockman. 3-blade Stockman, square bolsters, purple curly maple with the isthmus. Sorry, I can't say that. And I have one other that I have duplicates of, and that is the Panama. And the Panama was $94.99. 20% off, that's $76. $76 for the Panama. I've only got 2 of those. Jerry wants a Stockman. Medium Stockman. I'm assuming you just want one Jerry, and he wants at least one Panama. Michael passed for now. No problem. I only have one other pattern, and that is he wants 2 of each. So there's another Stockman for him, and that means he gets both Panamas. I only have one copper lock, and I've got a bunch of these if anybody else wants one of those. All right, so Wayne is in on the mint sets at 19. Tommy's out, and so is Tori. Wayne has that for 19. Let me check melt on these. I think I got some. Let me get the coinflation. Whoop. I somehow managed to call the Smith County Sheriff's Office. How did I end up doing that? That's saved in my contacts where my dad used to work there. There it is. Melt on a war nickel right now is $1.19. That's this right here. That's the current melt value with today's spot price of $21.12. Wow, that's the name of a Rush album. I've got 4. By the way, these are kind of sticky. I think they were in a book and someone glued them in. These are all war nickels, 35% silver. I've got 5. Let me see if I can count them in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. Let me do that again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 15. 2, 4, 6. Either way. First $15 comment. First $15 comment. That should be at or below melt. $15 for the 35% war nickels. That should be at or below melt. First is Philip Sweet. $15. Those are sold. Looks like Tommy Jones is back in on these at $20. Tommy Jones is back in on these at $20. That's going once, going twice. Everyone else is back out on those. What's next? So if you see anything back here on the table, I've already showed those. I'm probably not going to do a recap tonight. Oh yeah, here's another Jesus fish. We've already showed that one, but just in case somebody was interested in those other ones, but they didn't like that pattern. The trappers were $56. $56. I've got several of those left. If you're done bidding on these, let me know, and you can say out. Huh. This looks interesting. Let's see what we got here. We might have to auction that. That's a Zippo, a vintage Zippo. I don't have my cheat sheet, but that looks like it's from the, could be at least 70s or older. This is from that same estate. A couple watches. Another vintage lighter. Couple watches here. I'll put all that up for auction in just a second. All right, I'm about to sell these to Tommy. Final call. Final call, right, Tanner? Ooh. Forgot about that. I got stuff everywhere. All right. Sold to Tommy. Tommy, let me know. So I'm assuming Tommy's going to say one each, but that's 96, 97, 98, 99D, 99P, 2000D, 2000P. Tommy, your pick. Next auction item. This is very fragile. This is a fractional currency note. I've never seen one with this 50 in green stamped on the back. It's got a big, I've seen that with the, maybe I just hadn't paid enough attention, but this is a series of 1863 fractional note here, George Washington. This is a very common thing though with that green stamp. I'm not for sure what that denoted. I don't know if I've ever seen one with the 50 marked in green over the back. Very fragile here, very circulated. Let me get it back in this little piece of plastic it was stored in. I'll start this for $20. If I can get it back in here. We might need to put that in a different sleeve. $20 start on that. 1863. Brandon, he said 76, 77, 78. I think he meant 96. 96, 97, and 98. 96, 97, and 98. All right. Wayne says interested in 98. Let me see if I got any duplicates. Brandon is at 20 on this. Let me get this back in here, Brandon, where it's nice and safe and sound, and we won't touch it again, okay? Because it's like falling. It's very close to falling apart. I'll put it that way. That's a very fragile note. So Brandon's on that at at 20. Yes, sorry, no problem. Okay, now if anybody else wants any duplicates, do I have any more 98s left? I do. Wayne, do you want a 98 as well? If anybody wants a 98, 96, 97, I have extras of all those years. There's 98, 98, 98. Tommy, you can also take duplicates if you want it. Brandon, this is very fragile, okay? Extremely. $90 through $95. Yes, I'll grab those in 1 second. Wayne wants a 98. That's $20. I'm going to go ahead and sell that to Brandon Jones for $20. No one else has bid. I have, not in boxes here, I have a 1977 and a 1977. $20 for both of them. No boxes, just as is. Proof sets, $20 for both of those. First $20 comment. I don't need that. Patrick Taylor was first, $20 on those. All right. Let's get an auction rolling here. We have this album coin. It says Album for Coins, Collection of Vietnam. This says Vietnam, not 1788 to 1792. I don't know enough about that to know if that's legit, but that's a very old coin if so. I mean, they look legit. I just don't know enough about these. That says 1937. It kind of looks silver. Some old looking coins here. I mean, this looks like the real deal as far as what they are. I mean, I don't think this is like a replica set or anything. This is an older, I mean, you can tell that's typewriter print. So 1933 Vietnam president, Vietnam unification, 1953. So this album with those coins, I mean, that's pretty substantial, I think. If it's, we don't see coins that old, that many, or that old. I didn't think they would be making coins in Vietnam in 1788, but possibly. We have some paper foreign currency here, which I'm not for sure on that. That says Mexico. That says Mexico. That is the same country as the first one. Now look. Now, Jerry, that's a fake, okay? This is a fake Confederate note. That's what a fake looks like. Now, like I said before, how fake? I don't know, but this is not a real Confederate note. That entire lot right there, $15 start. So four pieces of foreign money, the bogus Confederate note, and then these Vietnam coins, $15 start on that. Proof sets, $20, or mint sets, $20. Case knives. Let me go grab some more. Let me see what else is in here in our mint sets we have. Aha. I got some more 60s here, 90s. Here we go. 90 through 95. Let's see here. I don't know. Those years are usually pretty tough to find for some reason. 90 through 95. I don't see anybody. Let me see what we got here. Okay, I got two more big John Deere knives here. Is everybody still with me? Everybody's went silent. Seth, are you still here? Seth is still here. All right, that's a start. Hey, there's the slim line I was looking for. Let me grab that. I got a bunch of these. It's a very nice pattern too. Still no comments yet? I'm waiting for somebody to say something. Are we still live, Tanner? Is anybody out there? Is Scott Apple still waiting? I'm kind of waiting for everybody to come back. Wayne said hello. Let me get back on Restream over here. 44 people live. There's the middle finger. Okay. All right. All right. First $15 comment. You can buy that lot right there. First person to comment, $15. Keith, watching Andy and you. Andy Griffin. I watched that on Thanksgiving Day. I watched like 7 episodes. Been a long time. Patrick Taylor on that on 15, and then I watched some last night at the gym. Fun to walk and watch Andy Griffin. All right, I have 2 John Deere fixed or lockbacks left. Let me give you the exact name. This is a hammerhead, bright green bone hammerhead, new from case, John Deere with leather sheath. The on sale price is $120. $120 for the John Deere. I have 2 left. 2 left of those. Also, sycamore, black sycamore wood, smooth slimline trapper. Black sycamore wood, smooth slimline trapper. 20% off price is $55 for those interested in slim lines. $55 on the slimline Trapper Sycamore. I've got several of these. $55 buy it now on that. Jerry wants at least one of these case hammerheads. If you want more than one, Jerry, let me know. Let's see. Yep. There's one to Jerry. He wants at least one Sycamore slimline. Let me know how many exactly you want. And, all right, I got to show some more proof sets here. I'll keep these simple and easy. He wants 2 hammerheads, so that's both of these. We can wrap that one back up and make it look brand new. Did I already hand you a Sycamore?
Nope.
There's at least one of those. And he wants one slimline, all right? These are going to be $15. You can comment the year you want. $15. Let me sort them. I have 86s, 87s, 84. Scott Apple must be asleep. So he used to stay up late, but now he's the principal. I think they're actually making him work now. 84, 85, 86, 87. Tommy Jones is in at 15. So Tommy, this first batch, and I've got 188, it looks like. Let me get them all together, all the purple ones. 288s. So actually, Tommy, comment what year you want. That will help me out a lot. 85, 84, 84, 86, 87, 88, 88. All right, and let's see here. Let me get these in order. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. Okay, so Tommy wants 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. I think that's one of each. 84, 85, 86, 87, and 88. And Mark, you were second. I only had 185 unless there's another one here in this basket behind me. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. Those are all sold to Tommy Jones, $15 each. So yeah, I only have 2 84s, 2 86s, 2 87s, and 188 left. 90, 92, 93, 94. Yeah, those are the ones you messaged me about. I will be on the lookout. I'm still got more to get, but let me see what I have. All right. Mark, if you want these other years, sorry I don't have any others. Same thing on this run, $15. I need to put something up for auction while we're waiting. Let me do that before I start going through those. How about this? So when I sorted through her coins, I put all the wheatbacks and pennies in this right here. This is an older bank bag. I kind of like this. First American National Bank. And this is full. I think mostly, can y'all see down in there? Not full. It's a third full of wheatback pennies. Yeah. I'm not saying they're all wheatbacks, but this handful right here, I'm only seeing one that's not. And for the most part, that's what they are. So, I really hadn't went through them. I kind of guessed when I bought them. And I was sorting through other stuff, and anytime I would find a wheatback, I would just pitch it in there. So, we'll do a $15 start for this bag and all the coins that's in it. $15 start. $15 start on that. That's a cool bank bag too. $15 start. That's full of, well, I keep saying full, but it's about right there. It's a bunch of pennies. Okay, next buy it now. Let's go through some $15. Comment the year. Don't comment 15, please. Comment the year you want. Let me get these sorted. 95, 95, 94, 94, 96, 96, 96. We got another 98, a 94, a 94, and a 95. So, comment what year you want. I have 1994, 1995, 96, and 98. I don't see a 97. Comment what year you want. So that's 94, which I think Tommy said he needed a 94. So 94, I've got 95, 96.98. Now these are proof sets. Keep in mind we have proof sets and mint sets. These are proof sets. Tommy wants a 94, a 95, and a 96. 94, 95, and a 96. And Tanner, I said I'd also do these for $15. Warren Wilkie is at 25 on the bank bag and the pennies. Tommy Jones is at 26. Anybody else has commented this year? If you're not familiar with these, let me show you what a 94 proof set looks like. I love this green packaging, by the way. A 94 proof set includes a proof Kennedy half, a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and a penny. And these are all mint with the original Treasury information. Those are $15. Comment what year you want on that. Okay. I got a John Deere knife back here that I think I need to reduce again to try to get it sold. I'm going to be honest, that does seem high to me, but that is the MSRP that Case gave us, $92.99. You're paying a lot for the John Deere brand. I do think that's a lot for a sod buster. So let me see where 25% off puts us. $92.99, 25% would make it, or excuse me, $92.99, 20% off was $74. That's what I said. I said $72 earlier, I think. 25% off would put it at $69. Let's make these $66, and that's about as cheap as I can get them. $66 comment, that's for the John Deere sod buster. We're approaching $30 off sticker. Green bone, yellow John Deere badge, 2021 sod busters. That's about as low as I can go on an individual one. $60 for all each. Well, that's tempting. Give me a second on that one. Tanner, you got to stop yawning now. Do we need a monster? We need a sale. He said he's bored. He's not writing down enough. Tommy Jones is at 31 on the pennies. Jerry, let me think on that. I'll make sure no one else maybe wants one for 66. I'd love to sell them for 66. Let me think on that. You may have bought them. That's the best offer I've had so far tonight, right? I do have some more silver collectible coins over here. Let me show you those. These will be buy it nows. Think long, think wrong. That's why. I'm going to give about 20 seconds. I'm going to sell them to you if no one else. Tanner, sell that to Keith. Keith Akins, I don't know if you're watching, but the other night you were back up on a buffalo horn mini trapper. I thought we only had one. We ended up finding two more. So I do have another one if anybody wants one. It's a buffalo horn mini trapper for $75. We're going to put that down for Keith. I hope he's okay with that. Next is, let's sell these to Jerry for $60 each. Jerry, you got a steal. That I went backwards on those for sure, but sometimes you got to do that in business. Sell those to Jerry. That's 5 of them at $60 each. We're still bidding on the pennies between, looks like it's between Warren and Tommy. These sell really well in the store, so, I mean, I'm in no hurry to really sell these, but if anybody does want these for $40, that's $5 off. I got Mrs. Pac-Man. Mrs. Pac-Man silver rounds, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic and Mrs. Pac-Man, Nayu, I believe. Those are $40. I've got I got 4 Mrs. Pac-Man and 3 Sonics left. And I do have some Star Wars silver. These are Beskar bars. These are a $55 buy it now. How about this? Comment Star Wars if you want one, because we're bidding on this right around the $55 range, which I think it would either be Tommy or Warren. Warren's out. Okay, well, maybe you can still comment 55. Just let me know. We'll figure it out either way. But these are 1 ounce silver. Are these Nayu? Yeah, these are Nayu Beskar from The Mandalorian. 1 ounce silver bars. Those are $55. The 10 ounce bars are really expensive. They actually look like the ones on the show. pretty incredible. Those are really, really a high premium. These obviously still carry a high premium. $55 on those. I've got 2 of them. All right, that's about all the collectible silver out of that tub. I do have some more. Tommy says he's out. Warren has the pennies for $50, going twice, going 3 times. Going twice, going 3 times to Warren Wilkie on the bank bag there with coins. Let me pull out some more proof sets and mint sets. Once again, comment the year. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. And I got some vintage ones to auction off too. Displays. I don't have any right now. I'll have to get with you. I'll have to get with Case, Jerry. Jeff Duncan says he'll take a Sonic for $40. That's a good decision. I like this stuff. I mean, that's why I order it. You know, I usually deal in stuff I like. So that's sold to Jeff for $40. This is sold to Warren Wilkie for $50. $15. Comment which year you want. Proof sets. 1980. 1980. I think I got a bunch of 80s. 82, 82, 81. So I got 3 82s, 80 and 81. 80, 81, 82 to be exact in order on United States proof sets. $15. Comment what year you want. Let me show you what an 80 looks like. An 80 has the Susan B. Anthony dollar with it as well. The Kennedy, so it's just like the other ones, but they have the Susan B. Anthony. Tommy Jones was first to the 81. Brandon, you were second. I still got 80s and 82s now. What's next? We need something to auction. Okay, let's do this stuff right here. $15, yeah. Let me do this, what I call, actually I got some proof sets here to auction. Some vintage ones. Let's see what we got. Let's start these. What did we start the last ones for? 35? We have a 1964 proof set. 1964 proof set, mint in the original mint envelope. We have a 62 proof set. Let's take a look at it. A 62 proof set. That's a $35 start. And another 63. No, that was 62. This is 63. So we have 62. Let's get these in order. 62, 63, and 64. $35 start on those. 62, 63, and 64 proof sets. I think that's the oldest ones I have in stock right now, are those right there. Is 56 your birth year, Jerry? Tommy Jones is at 35. All right, I got to get some more knives. Actually, I got a couple more coins I can show right here behind me in the meantime. All right, I'm willing to sell this. I'm willing to sell this pretty close to cost. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a very nice coin. This is a Kookaburra. $125 buy it now. $125 buy it now. The Perth Mint, Australia. Perth Mint, Australia. This is a $125 buy it now. Well, this is like Fort Knox or something. Look at that. Extremely well minted coin. $125 buy it now. The details on it. It's a 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. They have minted 1500. This is number 970. 125 on that. There's the nice little pillow to protect it. There's the information. It has this magnetic flip case. And it slides right in this box. That's $125. Tommy Jones has these for $35. Going twice, going 3 times. I'm about to sell those to Tommy for $35 if no one else bids. Let's see what this is. I don't have any information on this, so I really don't know. I really can't price that right now. It's a 5-star general coin with Eisenhower on it. I'll get back to that. I'll come back to that one. Can that fit in there? Yeah. All right, sell these to Tommy Jones, $35. Tommy, let me know if you want the 62, the 63, or the 64. Your pick on that. Case knives. Let's see what I've got. Let's go through the Cayenne, because I've sold the Slimline, I've sold the Seahorse. We have not done a Stockman yet. What pattern is 3582? I don't have that many Stockmans. I've got 4, it looks like. Count the one I'm holding. So Tommy Jones wants the 63. Let's show the Cayenne Stockman, $64.99. I have not shown this one yet tonight. That's a $52 on sale price. $52 on sale price. That's the Cayenne Orange. $52 buy it now on that. Tommy Jones wants the 63. That's this one right here, Tanner. $35. So if anybody wants the 64, comment 64. That's a $35 buy it now. And if anybody wants the 62, same thing. I got 62 and 64s left. $35 each. Buy it now on this is $52. And Jerry, I'm assuming you still want one each of all of those. If so, let me grab a new one. Those are $52. $52. That's a black box. They've put those in. There. That's a medium Stockman, new in the box. I'm assuming Jerry still wants one of each, maybe more. Those are $52. That's sold to Jerry. All right, let me see what I have over here. I got some coin books that I got from this lady as well. Let's see what's in them for coin people that's still hanging out with me. Let's see here. I thought it was the blue ones. No, you've been buying, you wanted one each of the orange is what you told me. I have blues I hadn't shown either, the Caribbean blues. Wow, these are pretty neat. Let me make sure they're all what I think they are before I start selling them. Yeah. Okay, I'll do those. Yeah, okay, I'll do those later. Okay, let's start over. Can't start over. All right, let's, here's our next auction. $15 start. Lincoln Memorial let me restart too. Lincoln Memorial cents. So this is blue album. This starts at 1959. There's extras in here. Look how some of them have toned, almost purple looking. So that's album number 1. Album number 2 here looks like it's missing a page or something. This starts at 1951. They've gotten through 73. Okay, here's an early one. This one starts at 1909 and goes through 1940. Look how that one up there is toned. It's where they've been in these books for so long. These are older Whitman books. These have a copyright on them. Sometimes they have a copyright on the book. $15 start. Here's another one that starts at 1959. And here's one that starts at 1941 that has the steel pennies in it. That one's complete. That's pretty. All in really nice shape too. And there's the missing page to this one that's ripped right here. So that goes together. You're buying all of them. Everything here for $15 start. There's at least two in there that's complete. I think this one here, the 41 to 71, yeah, this one's really nice. All of them. You're buying the entire stack there. Heck, I don't know how much time it would take to just sit down and put all that in there, but hours. Even if you had all the coins and you had to match them up and mash them in there, I've done that before. Very time consuming. That's the fun of coin collecting though. Some of that's already started for you at least. We got a $15 bid, a $15 bid, a $15 bid, and a $20 bid. All right, let me grab some more buy it now stuff while they're bidding on that. 15, 15, 15, 20. What do we got buy it nows, Tanner? Hey, here's some 95s. Let's see. If you want one of these, comment $19.95. I don't think we've shown these yet. I'll sell these for $15. $19.95 with P and D mint marks. $15. If you want one, comment $19.95. That was omitted from that last lot. Who needs one of those? I bet Tommy does. Tommy needs at least one. Tommy also has the high bid of that coin lot for $20. He does want a 95. That's $15. Anyone else? What else I got in here? Here's some newer ones. This is for both years too. 35 double, or is that for, hold on a second, or I sell these way too cheap. 70 double. Well, that seems like a good deal. I'm not for sure. Hold on, if I got another. Okay, yeah, I guess that's right. It seems like a good deal for me for a modern one, but, or to me. Seems like a good deal to me. Okay, final call on the Lincoln cents. Brian and Daniel, I'm assuming y'all are out. Tommy has that for 20. That's going twice, going 3 times to him. Never mind, Brian's back in. Does anybody else need a 1995? If you want this one, comment 2010. This is $35. $35 for both of these. You get 5 gold dollars. So that's $10 in face value there. That's $10 in face value. If you count the quarters, 12, 13, that's a great deal. Comment 2010 if you want one of these. Tommy says the 95 was an accident. So I want to confirm you do not want a 1995 proof set for 15 or a mint set for $15. Is that right? And if you do want this one, comment 2010 so there's no confusion. And also, so there's no confusion on this, I'm assuming you're bidding on the Lincoln cents for $25, correct? I've got Tommy Jones at 25 on the Lincoln cents. Brian, you're out. All those albums. Albums? What did I just say? And Brian's at 28. The 2010, I think, is sold to Tommy, $35. I'm waiting for a 2010. And Philip, they're $35. $35. Ooh. I need a bottle of water. Yes, I do. 2010, and yes, on Lincoln cents. Okay. So these are sold to Tommy for 35. Brian's at 28 on the pennies. Tommy's back in at 30. All right. Now, I've got okay. Same thing. First one to comment, you have to say 2011. $35. 2011. 2011. You get P and D. 2011. 2011. Sold to Tommy Jones. And Tommy, I'm putting back the 95 just in case. I don't think you wanted that, so I'm putting 95 back. Now, this next one is $75. Same thing though. Comment 2012 if you want it. It's $75. 2012 is a little bit more. It's a lot more. It's more than twice as much. 2012. It is $75. That's sold to Jerry Reynolds. He does want a 95. All right, so let's clear this up. Tommy Jones does want that $15. That's sold to Jerry Reynolds for $75, the 2012. It's a little bit harder one to get. 35. High bid on the pennies. Brian Bishop is at $33. Tommy, you're out on this, and everybody else. Brian Bishop has all these Lincoln penny books right now for $33. Do you have a medium Stockman and amber bone in your case? I believe I do. Give me a second to peruse the cabinets and I will show you that. Tommy says he's out. These are sold to Brian Bishop for $33. Brian Bishop, you get that for $33. Okay, I've got some more. I've got Buffalo Nickels, Jefferson. Let's do the rest of these in one lot. This is going to be some really good stuff here. You knew I wanted, that's why it's hard. No, it's not, I promise. Look, I got my same sticky notes here. Look, Jerry, I promise. See, there's 35, double. I wrote those like 6 months ago. Just bad luck on your part. You knew it was more, that's why you was asking. Okay, well, this one is completely empty. There's no Buffalo Nickels in here. No Buffalo Nickels. That's a nice empty book, right? All right, then we have 1913 to 1938. Oh, wow, it's another nice empty book. Okay, nothing in that. There's got to be something in one of these. So the Buffalo nickel books are empty. I didn't realize that. Let me look at those one more time. I thought there was something in these. Tanner, did you steal these? I have to check Tanner's pockets. No, there's nothing in there. Yeah, oh, he took some out and carded them, he said. Maybe, okay. Well, those are empty. I know this one has stuff in it. This is a 1938 to 1961 Jefferson book. There you go. Man, those are like polished or something, which isn't a good thing, or those are from a proof set or something. I don't know. I have to do a further examination on those, but those are... Oh, those are the war nickels. Yeah, 42p. So yeah, that's a complete set of silver nickels. They go up here too. So 1, 2. We sold some of those earlier. We figured those were $1.19 each in mail. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 11 of those, which is a complete set, all the different years and mint marks. And then there's 38, 38D. So there's the Jefferson nickel. There's a bunch in there. Here's the Jefferson nickel starting 1962. That starts in 1962 and go through 79. This one should be pretty good. It's empty. It's empty. Did we card these? I knew there was coins in these at one time. I think we took them out and carded them.
There was a few that was already.
Okay, there was some already empty. All right, so really, there's only 2 albums in here of coins, which is the Jefferson nickels. These 3 here are empty, which are Buffalo, 13 to 38, and then the Indian head cent, which you can put flying eagles and all that in there. So those are at least worth a couple bucks a piece. We figured there was $12 melt in that, plus all the other nickels. So I'll start these at below melt and probably face value at $10. That's probably below silver and face value. $10 start. And I hope it goes up from there. That's for those albums. $10 start. Everything there. Amber Bone Stockman. Tanner's handed me one. Amber Bone Stockman. Jesse Hood. This is $68.99. 20% off. This is for Jesse. If he passes, the 20% off price is $55. $55 on that. $55. Do we have more than one? We may have more than one. Alrighty. Is the briefcase about empty? This is a 1950, 60, 50, 60, 79, 19. This is a 1979 Standard Guide to U.S. Coin and Paper Money book. First $3 comment, and I'll sell that to you. Standard Guide. This is from 1979. Pretty amazing to go through here and look at these prices. You have like uncirculated Carson City dollars, MS65 for $225. That's probably like $35,000 now. So yeah, a 1893 MS65, $44,000. I'm pretty sure that's probably like $250,000 now. If you could have afforded some $20,000 coins back in the 70s, they're worth exponentially more. anybody wants that nostalgic book there, $3. It even has paper money in it. If anything, it's a good guide. It still has all the key dates and stuff, all the information. Paperback, national banknotes, couple print history and whatnots. $3 on that. For these 4 knives, I'm about to re-auction them. I'm about to re-auction those. We sold them early in a choice lot. 2 or 3 got picked out, and that's what's left. I got to re-auction them. Okay, sell that to Brandon Jones for $3. High bid on this is Daniel Cripps, $16. Going once, going twice. If you're done bidding, Philip or Tommy, say out. I'm going to sell those pretty fast. Let's see what other mint sets I have behind me. $15. Here's 4 random ones left in the bottom of the box. 71, 71, 83, and 98. Comment the year if you want one. $15. 71, 71, 83, and 98. 71, 71, 83, and 98. Those are $15. Some random ones there. I think I don't have any more of the blues. 71 or 83. Jerry Reynolds wants a 71. That's $15. Tommy Jones wants a 71 and an 83. And that leaves 198. Isn't that what Mark Christenberry wanted earlier, maybe? Maybe not. Jerry wants both 71, so scratch that for Tommy. He just gets a 83. All right, Daniel, 30 seconds or less on those before I sell them to Daniel. Make sure no one else is bidding. Then we're going to re-auction those case knives. Re-auction these knives. There's a Camulus there too, and I'm going to grab some more. I'm assuming Jesse Hood didn't want this. Does anybody want one of these? Oh, there's his comment. I'll pass. That's not the one that had a seen in Black Friday post. I like the other one's pattern more. Okay, well, this is Amber Bone. You may be thinking about something else. I should have all those left. I'll do another walkthrough. You may have maybe seen Amber Peach Seed, maybe a little bit darker color on it. All right, these are sold to Daniel Cripps for $16. Thank you, Mr. Cripps. Those are sold for $16. Tanner's going to try to hunt that down. Let's re-auction these knives. I think last time we started them at $55. Is that right? Appaloosa, the mini Coke bottles, and the Camulus. Let's restart those again. Small swell center jack or mini Coke bottle, $55 start. There's the gun stock. There's the Camulus. And then there's the bone. Started at $50. Okay, $50 start again. There's 1, 2, those 4 knives. Choice lot, $50 start. $50. I think they brought 80 last time. Yeah, they brought 80. We started them last time at 50. They brought 80. We're restarting what's left at 50. $50 start. Let me throw away all my notes here. That all sold. That's all sold. I'm going to put away the Kookaburra. Jerry King's at 50. If nobody wants the Kookaburra, that's okay. I need to put that out in the store. That would be very nice in our display cabinet. Mint sets, proof sets. I've got more mint sets here. Y'all have already seen those. Oh, here's a box I hadn't been through. I got more silver ones. I've got more silver, but we didn't sell any of those. Jerry 50, Tommy Jones 53. I had originally showed those at 49. That's the silver ones. I said I would take 44 for those. Let's see here. Smithsonian. These are only $45. Let me show this. Jeff Dunkman said he would take a $40 Pac-Man. Sold to Jeff Duncan. Anybody else want a Miss Pac-Man for $40? That's sold to Jeff. Daniel Cripps for $16. Jerry King 50, Tommy Jones 53. Going once, going twice. First one to comment, $45. $45. These are Smithsonian Institution 150th Anniversary Commemorative Coins. $45 buy it now on this. Smithsonian Institution 150th Anniversary. Proof silver coin. Certificate of authenticity there. Here's what these look like. $45 comment, 1 ounce silver proof from the United States Mint. Let's pop it out here. Brandon Jones wants one. I've got 2 available. Brandon, if you want 2, or if anybody else wants one, if I can get this out. There we go. There's the Smithsonian, 1846 to 1996. There's the front side there. Brian Bishop also wants one. Those are both sold. Smithsonian. Brandon wants one and Brian wants one. Those are mint in box, pristine. Doing okay, Seth? Seth said, yeah, man. Brandon Jones and Brian Bishop, 45 and 45. Any copper locks? Yes. These knives are going twice, going 3 times to Tommy Jones for $53. I've got a couple copper locks. I only have some singles, so it works just the same as the others. You'll have to be first come, first serve, but I will show them, and they'll probably sell. The stuff I only have 1 left of usually goes pretty quick, Greg. All right. All right, Tommy, those are yours. Let me know what you want for $53. You can have your pick. All right, the first one is $77.99 and then 20% off. This is $62. This is the purple maple curly with the Jesus fish. That's the first $62 comment. As of right now, I only have one. Tommy, let me know which one you want. Jerry King wants the top left if it's still available. Dibs will go to Tommy Jones. Can I see him again? Sure. You get the Appaloosa. We're going to call that small jack, center jack. We have the gun stock. The Camellias, that's a yellow jacket. That is a USA knife. And then we have the bone, also small swell center jack or peanut. This is sold to Jerry Reynolds for $62. The next one I have is a Bone Stag mini copper lock. Greg asked for copper locks. These are mini copper locks. I do have a big copper lock in the, is the black magnetic case open? It looks like it is. Or is it just, oh, okay. We have a big copper lock in there. $75.99, 20% off. This is an even $60. Bone Stag mini copper lock. Bone Stag mini copper lock. That's an even $60. I only have one of those. So did Jerry Reynolds. Tommy Jones says he'll take these 2 over here for, what was that winning bid? $53. Tommy Jones gets those 3 for $53 each. Okay, here's what I'll do. First $45 comment on that. First $45 comment on that one. That's a buy it now. First come, first serve. And $35 on this one. First $35 comment on that. On the Camulus. 45 and 35 on those last 2. Gabe gets the Camulus for $35. Gabe flew it. And that leaves this one for $45. Anybody interested in these Zippos or watches? I probably could put this on eBay very easily, but I'd rather sell them to y'all. We have a Beluva. I think this is gold field. Definitely from, what, the late 70s, early 80s. Looks very like 1970s James Bondish. This is a vintage Zippo, I think from around the same era. I don't think it's as old as the 60s, but it may. It does have somebody's initials on it, DR. That's an old Zippo, older Zippo. We're going to sell all this together. This is another vintage lighter. It says COL Copri, maybe? That's a Japanese lighter. $20 start for all this, which is a fantastic deal, because here's another vintage watch. This is a Baruis maybe. There's an Elgin. $20 start on all this. There's a Pulsar women's. And what do we have here? A Gruen Precision. That says Swiss. Some good watches there. I've sold a lot of watches on eBay. That's just something I've bought over the years out of States. I bought one. It was just the face. It was some kind of Swiss brand. It had all these dials on it for like $1. You know, just something I had no idea what I was buying. Sold for like $2,200 on eBay about 5 years ago. You just never know about these things. Somehow people end up with really expensive watches given to them from like company gifts. It was like their grandfather's 50-year anniversary, and then they end up with it, and it just ends up broken and smashed, and watch collectors go crazy over it. So $20 start on all this. Patrick Taylor's in. $20 start. If no one bids, that's okay, because I think I could take a picture of that. That's like an eBay lot that would probably bring like $100 probably. So Patrick Taylor's at 20. Philip said 15. I got Patrick Taylor. See you tomorrow. Yes, we're going to try to have all this keyed in and ready tomorrow. We're going to go for about as long as it takes tonight. There's still some interest, it looks like, but we'll have a lot of stuff to key in. Jeff is at 25. Tommy, I'll take $42 for this. $42. That's probably my final price. If not, I'll hold on to that on that last case knife. $42. $42. Let me grab some more case knives. Oh, I got a piece of currency here. $125 buy it now. $125 buy it now. This is an 18. These should be all $18.99. $18.99 silver certificate. $18.99 Black Eagle silver certificate. $125 buy it now on that. $125. For the currency collectors, you need to ask yourself, do you have one of these in your collection? If not, this is a good start. It's not too beat up. It's not too high grade where they get unaffordable. You know, if you get these things nice and mint, they're 500 plus. I'm talking about uncirculated. This one's not too bad. Still nice colors. It has some folds, but it's not completely trash. That's a $125 buy now. $18.99 Black Eagle. $125 on that. All right, Jeff. Who is Jeff H? Can you remind me of your last name, Jeff? That's bidding on YouTube. So Jeff is bidding on YouTube. He's at 25. Tommy says I would do 40. I'm just now saying that. All right, let's go ahead and sell that to Tommy for $40. And Jeff H has this. Jeff Hawes. Okay, Jeff Hawes is at 25. Patrick, let me know if you're in or out. Jeff has that lot for 25. 25. Any more silver? Yes. I just probably need to put this up for auction. I don't have it tagged, so that's not good because it would probably take me forever. So as soon as this lot's done, I got an Eisenhower 5-star general coin to auction, and I'm going to go see what we have left in our cabinet. I do have some silver halves, I think. Let me go grab those. Our cabinets are going to be empty again, aren't they, Tanner? We're going to have empty cabinets. I'm going to go out and do some more buying. Oh, yeah, I got Ike dollars I just got. What happened to these halves? Did somebody come in today and buy them? There's about twice as many in here. There's another piece of Confederate money. There's a $100 note. Let me grab a few more things. Some Ike dollars, Confederate note. Here's a $5 Confederate note. That was a hot commodity the other night. And this is the last one I have. Hopefully I can buy more. Let's see. Patrick's at 26. Jeff is at 30. Patrick's at 27. So Jeff has it for 30. And Patrick, if you can't see his bids, then it's because he's bidding on YouTube. It won't show up in your Facebook chat. It will only show up on the screen for those that's not familiar with that. He's watching on YouTube. All right, so they're bidding on that. I got some buy it nows here. I just put these out in our cabinet, but I will sell these to y'all. For $15, so first $15 comment, you get 5 random Ike dollars. There they are. 5 random Ike dollars. $15 comment, you get 5 of them. 5 for $15. So comment 15 and I'll give you 5 random Ike dollars. I will try to do my best to mix up the dates as I'm distributing them, but that's what you get. They're all, you know, average circulated. $15 for 5 Ikes. That one's got some cool toning to it. So Patrick's at 35, Jeff's at 40 on this lot here. Ike dollars. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm pretty sure we sold these in the store today for $15 each because I had about 10 in the cabinet. It looks like there's 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 silver halves. Last 4 at $12 each. That's a $48 buy it now. So first $48 comment. First $48 comment on those last 4 silver halves. Looks like I sold 4 or 5 today in the store for 15 each, which is most very likely. We sell a lot of coins here in the store. I mean, people walk in, we're pretty much the last place in Lebanon, except maybe for the pawn shop who sells coins. And that's it. And I don't know of anywhere in Mount Juliet, so we're pretty much the only coin dealer in this vicinity. You might look up and find some in pawn shops every now and then. $48. Jerry says he's fading fast. I think everybody else is too. I got to get everybody woke up. I'm trying to give away coins and silver here. Jeff is at 50 on this lot. Patrick was at 42. Jeff's back in at 50. What's the years on those? We have a 54 Franklin, a 43 Walker, a 36 Walker, and a 64 Kennedy. $48 buys all 4 of them. Let me go grab some more something. We have hardly any. We're almost out of fixed blades and stuff. I think I got, there's the butcher block. That's sold. That's already sold though. There's small swell center jacks. I got some more marine knives. There's more Panamas. Or did we sell out of those? No, because there's 2 more. Blue Kernites. That's popular. Let me grab this. Blue Kernite Trapper. John Wayne's, maybe. Ford. I got 1 Ford knife left. Let me show it. Yeah, let me show this too. Canoe. I like canoes. Right, Tanner? My Subway's wearing off too. I'm going to get some food soon. Did you see a case medium Stockman? Let me walk back through and see if I can find one of those for you. I just walked by the cases and I wasn't even looking. But let me do that for you. All right, they're still bidding on this. Does anybody want 5 Ike dollars for $15? $3 each on those. Final call. Anybody? High bid on that is $60 with Jeff Haas. Really nice pattern here. Let me give you the on sale price. This is the Caribbean Pocket Worn Blue. Caribbean Pocket Worn Blue. Very nice. These are $69.99. 20% off. I'll do these for $56. $56 on the Caribbean Blue Canoe. That's 20% off. 20% off. Caribbean Blue Canoe. That's the first $56 comment on that. Pocket Worn Mediterranean Blue Bone Peat Seed Jig Canoe. When did the knives purchase? Last Wednesday ship. They could ship sometime. They'll ship within the next 7 days. Next 7 days. We are like about a week. We're about a half week behind on shipping because of Thanksgiving last week and Black Friday, and then everything we sold for records last week, and then we had a huge coin and knife sale. So we're about a half week behind on shipping. So coins and knives will fall in the rotation. It will be about a week. They'll ship out. You'll get a tracking number within the next 7 days. So, all right, let's sell this lot to Jeff for $60. That's all the watches and lighters. That's sold to Jeff for $60. 56 on the Canoe. Here's some singles I have left. This is the Ford Peanut. Ford Peanut, $79.99. 20% off makes this $64. That's my last one. Excellent gift item. Ford Blue Saw Cut Jig Peanut. $64. That is last one. Only one. $64 on that. And this is $68.99. What is this? This is this knife right here. This is the full-size blue Kernite Smooth Trapper. $68.99. 20% off. $55 for the blue Kernite. It also has a white case badge with like a little bit of a sparkle in there. That is a $55 buy now after the 20% off. Someone needs to grab one of those full-size blue Kernite trappers. $55. Ah, I forgot about these. I laid them down here on the cart. And case, John Deere, my last three, I think they call that Blackhorn or, yeah. Either way, $28.99. I've $23. $23. I have three of these left. $23. I have three of these left. Of the John Deere Black in the original retail packaging. $23 on those. Jonathan Eskew wants a trapper for $55, and so does Connie Butler. Jonathan Eskew and Connie Butler. Thank you, Jonathan, and thank you, Miss Connie. And Connie also wants one of these for $23. So anybody local watching, you can come in and pick these up within the next day or so. We're going to try to get all this ready tonight. We have sold once again like a exorbitant amount of merchandise, so it takes us several hours to get all this keyed in. Tanner pretty much just tags everything, then we got to get it in our system, and then we got to generate invoices, and then we got to, you know, get it all packaged and ready for pickup, because it takes quite a bit. So did I already hand you one of these? I don't think so. Sell one of those to Connie. All right, I've got some stuff I hadn't shown before, but let me do my ending. Thank you, Colby, for sharing. Let me do my ending recap, and then while I'm doing that, I'll try to auction some stuff, including this piece of Confederate currency. So let me show everything that's on the table, especially for those that just got on. We've been live for 3 hours now, so there's probably a lot of stuff you hadn't seen that's still available before I get anything new out, and then I'll do that. So I need to get the box for that. I do have more of these left. I have like maybe 4 or 5 more of those. So that was $55. Let me put these back up. So Ike dollars were $15 for 5. Random year. Ike dollars, $15 for 5. I still have those. I'm going to put those back in this box. They'll sell very well here in the store. $15 for 5. That's random years. Put those away. Okay. Let's auction this first. This is the United States Mint 2013 5-Star General Commemorative Coin Program. This is a proof coin with Eisenhower. It's actually George C. Marshall and Dwight Eisenhower. This is from 2013. United States Mint, 1 ounce silver proof. I really can't remember, so I'm going to call this a $45 start. $45 start. U.S. Army Command and General Staff College, Fort Leavenworth, United States of America, 1 ounce silver proof. $45 start on that. I will leave that front and center here to auction while we are going through this recap. $45 start on that. Let's do most recent first. So most recent was the Ford knife, the Peanut. The 20% off price was $79.99, and 20% off that is $64. That was on the Ford Peanut. $64 on that. I'm going to set that back here. The Patriotic Swirl Kernite. I've got at least 4 of these left, maybe more. These were $67.99 originally. 20% off is $54 on the Patriotic Swirl Kernite Trapper. $54 on those. So anytime you see anything you want, just comment the price. That's $54 on the Trapper. Let me set that right back here. $54 on the Patriotic Swirl Trapper. Next was the Sycamore Wood. Let me give you the exact adjectives from Case. Black Sycamore Wood Smooth Slimline Trapper, Slimline. Those were $68.99, 20% off of that. Made that $55. $55 for the Sycamore Wood Slimline Trapper. Very unique pattern there from Case. That's a $55 bite now. I've got 2 of those left. This is a really nice Stockman. Jesse, I don't know if maybe this is what you've seen, but this is a really nice darker color of the chestnut bone medium Stockman. Chestnut bone medium Stockman. This is originally $63.99. At 20% off, that makes that $51. $51 on that. I've got 2 of those at least. That was $51. The Cayenne Orange, which we have a lot of, Cayenne Orange was $66.99, and then 20% off. I think that made those, yeah, $53. We've been selling these for $53. The Cayenne Orange Trapper. I've got multiples of those. Brent Rabley commented 45. I'm assuming that's for the Eisenhower coin here, Brent. Is that correct? Let me get these all. I'll have to put all this away tonight. So Brent Rabley's at 45 on the Eisenhower and George C. Marshall coin. That's going once, going twice to him. I have very few of anything with the Jesus fish on it. Derek Jones is at $46. We now have a bidding war. This is the Purple Curly Maple Smooth Trapper. One of the last patterns I have with the Jesus fish on it. It is $69.99 originally. At 20% off, that makes that $55.99. I think I was selling these for $56. $56. I got several of those left. Very popular. That's always a great Christmas gift. $56 on those. Brent Rabley's at $50 on the Eisenhower coin. This is the only 2 John Deere. Yeah, this may be the only John Deere item I have left in the store with as far as a Case knife. And I just recently showed these. $28.99 at 20% off. These are $23. Anybody need that for a grandson or a son or a nephew? Or yourself, you know, for y'all knife hoarders. $23. I got 2 of those left. Brent Rabley's at 50. Derek, you're out on that. Here's some coins that didn't get bids. I've got 2 left. These are 1962 proof and 1964 proof sets, $35 each. The 62, of course, these are 90% silver, half, quarter, and dime. They're all proof, including the nickel and the penny. That's from 1962, mint in the original mint envelope. Those are $35, and so is the 1964. 1964. Maybe somebody's birth year. Maybe it's your birth year. That's a $35 bite now. I'm putting those right over here on top of the Case John Deere. Very unique pattern of these. I've only got 2 left, and that's the Seahorse. These are originally $88.99. 20% off is $71. Take a look at the Seahorse. It's got this very, I think they call that a Warncliffe blade. Very unique. It's a Whittler pattern, which means the main blade tucks between these 2 small ones. So it's a 3-bladed knife, and it's shaped like a seahorse. That's $71. Case don't make a lot of those every year. Pretty unique pattern, especially for that orange. $71. I have 2 of those left. Jeff Duncan wants another Pac-Man for $40. You got it. Sell that to Jeff for $40. Brent Rabley has the Eisenhower coin for $50. Derek, I'm assuming you're out. If you are, I'm about to sell that to Brent for $50 because I have a couple other things I need to auction. Next is this Amber Bone Saw Cut Medium Texas Toothpick. These were originally $59.99. The 20% off is $48. $48 on that. I have 2 of those left. There's the empty box for that one. And I have one new in the box. They're all new in the box, but one unwrapped. $48 on that. I'll go ahead and show this. This was a $125 buy it now. This was the $18.99 Silver Certificate Black Eagle. Like I said, not too beat up, but not overly mint or nicer, which makes them much more expensive. I've sold these as much as, I think I sold one before graded for $580. Just depends on the signatures and the grade. That is $125. Buy it now. Let's go ahead and sell this to Brent Rabley for $50. That was the Eisenhower coin. Either Derek has lost connection or lost interest, one of the two. Sometimes he has a bad connection, but it's been a while. Sometimes people's phones died. Sometimes it gets really unfortunate. What's the mint on the Eisenhower? The mintage, or where it was mint, it was probably minted at West Point. Most of this commemorative stuff is. Let me see here. Department of Treasury Mint, United States. This coin was minted by, I don't actually say. Most of this commemorative stuff, though, is minted at West Point. It's a 2013 5-star general commemorative coin program, proof silver dollar. That's about all I can tell you. Don't actually, here we go. Philadelphia. It's made at Philadelphia. Dollar proof. They made 500,000. Philadelphia. I was wrong. Usually a lot of that kind of stuff, though, is minted at West Point. Usually. I guess a lot of it's made in Philadelphia, too. That sold to Brent Rabley for $50. Now, our next auction, I have a $5 Confederate note here, which that was a pretty popular item the other night. This one's got a little bit of a cut in the corner, has some staining. $55 start. Like I said, though, we don't get as many 5s as we do 10s, 20s, heck, even 100s. I've probably had more $100 Confederate notes than 5s. 1864, that's a $55 start. The canoe, one more time on this one. This was the Caribbean blue, like I was saying, one of my probably favorite colors we have in stock right now. This is the pocket worn series. These were $69.99, 20% off makes these $56. The canoe shape pattern, Caribbean blue, those are $56. I'll put that right back here. What's next? The small swell center jack. We've shown a lot of knives tonight. Pocket worn, this is the gray small swell center jack, $59.99, and then 20% off that makes it $48. $48 on the small swell center jack. 3 of those left. $48 is the buy it now price. Let's see here. Yep, I got 4 of these left, I believe, which is the Tony Bow Swayback. The Tony Bow Swayback is $83.99, 20% off. That is $67 on those. Now that's nice. That matches the canoe I just showed. It's like they've put some kind of gloss on those to make them really pop. I showed this earlier. I thought it was something somebody was looking for, but I was wrong. That was this Amber Bone Peach Seed Medium Stockman. $68.99, 20% off. That makes that $55. $55 on that. And surprise, these didn't sell. All the big knives have usually been selling out. This is the Mako, $122.99. 20% off is $98 on these. The Mako with the leather sheath in the box from Case, $98. I got 2 of those. And the last few knives, there's the other. I don't have a box with a price, but I do have more of these. I just grabbed the display model. That was the purple maple small swell center jack. If anybody wants a price on that, I can definitely get that. The G10 Mini Trapper. The G10 Mini Trapper was $68.99, 20% off, $55, and I actually said I would do $52 on these. $52 on those. I have 3 G10 Mini Trappers. The last 2 knives are more orange cayenne. We had slim lines for $62.99. $62.99, then 20% off. That is $50 even on the slimline orange. And the cayenne Stockman. That was the other pattern, 65. I was doing those for 52 on the cayenne Stockman, 52. Now, I think the only thing left is coins and currency. Well, one more knife. I just showed that, of course. We sold those for 55. I got to get boxes for those. I got Coca-Cola knives for 15. They're Frost Cutlery. Drink Coca-Cola, 5 cents at the fountains, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Those are $15. I got several of those, as you can see. I had silver proof sets. Silver proof sets were $44. 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then duplicates. $44 on those. And then for $15, I've got other proof sets. We've sold a bunch. 79, 79, 79, 78, and 74. Here's what a 74 proof set looks like. If you're looking for a certain year, let me know. I may have one laying around here. Has the Ike, the quarter, dime, penny, nickel, and half. $15 on that. That was some 70s. Then I had some 80s. We have 84, 84, 86, 86, 87, and 88. So 84, 86, 87, and 88. The 90s, we had 98, 94, 95, 96, and 98. Here's something I have not shown yet tonight. I had this originally 165. I would do 155 on it. This is a 1934 St. Louis Federal Reserve note, $100 bill, 1934, 155 on that. By the way, no bid on this. If anybody wants it, I will take $55 for it. That's the Confederate 5, no bid, so I'll make that a buy it now. 55 on that if anybody wants it. 63 proof set. No, I sold 62. I sold a 63. Someone already bought that one tonight, I'm pretty sure. I got 62 and 64. There's the 100. I do have some mint sets. These were 95. Those were also $15. And John said 10 each for the proof. I'll take one of every year. I'll do that for $12, Jonathan. I'll do that for $12 if you want one of each. I'll take 12. That's probably, as you've seen, I've sold a lot tonight for 17, 19, and I sold a bunch for 15. But if you're buying one of each, I'll do $12. And then here's some more. I've got 80, 82, 82, and 82. And do you have any newer mint sets, 2013? I do. Some of those get a little bit more expensive, Derek, but let me show you. I have some stuff here behind me. And last, well, there's actually a couple more things. I had these halves for $12 a piece. I can't believe no one bought them. I mean, we sold the heck out of them the other night for 11 loose. I've kind of already carded these, and I've already been selling them for 15. So that's 4 silver halves, 1954, 1943, 1936, and 1964. That was $48 for all 4 of those. Jeff says he'll take a $51 Stockman. 65, I think that was, which one was that? Was it this one maybe, Jeff? Or what it was? Do you know which one it was? The orange, the chestnut? Was it this one? I think I said 52 on that one, but just, it's more, not so much the dollar, but so much getting the right one you want. But Jonathan, I would do $12 and sell you one each of all the proof sets. And then the presidential dollar rolls, which are $35. It's $25 in face value, but these are mint, uncirculated, straight from the mint or bank. Those are $35. I got different presidents there. Chestnut, I believe. Let me check the price. Let's see, 60. That's probably right. Yeah, 63. Yeah, $51. That's this one right here. It's this knife. There's one new in the box. $51, Jeff Duncan. All right, so I got one of those left. That's a nice, this is a nice knife. Okay, I do have, let's see, newer proof sets. Well, we've sold most of them. Derek, I don't have any up here ready, it looks like. We do have some, like I said, they get, well, did you see the, well, those are all 2000s, 13, 18, 44 for halves. Go ahead and sell those to Jeff, $44. What presidents do you have in the rolls? We have Millard Fillmore, James Monroe, James K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, John Adams, and John Quincy Adams. $35 a roll. 25 in there. Let's see, what is this bag of coins? I think these were all tokens. Let me show these right quick. Brent Rabley says he'll take Polk, and Jonathan wants John Quincy Adams. There's Polk to Brent Rabley, $35. Jonathan wants John Quincy Adams, 35 and 35. Let's see, we have a American Revolution bicentennial bronze token here. I've got a Tennessee bicentennial coin. I have a Andrew Jackson commemorative coin. We have a very old looking Benjamin Franklin souvenir Benjamin Franklin memorial coin. Very old looking. We have a misstruck penny. That's pretty cool. Look at that. We got a misstruck penny completely off the planchet. The something club, 9th Infantry Division. That's interesting. We have the Apollo 11 mission commemorative coin. There's some pretty interesting tokens here. There's another Tennessee bicentennial token, bronze. 5-cent FF2 EM Open Mess. I don't know what that is. Here's a penny that has the, it's a bicentennial penny with the Liberty Bell and USA stamped on it. And we have a W.H. Elliott in trade only, something system, some kind of 1914 trade token. Let's auction all that. $15 start. $15 start. So that's a Thomas Jefferson bicentennial bronze token. There's two Tennessee bicentennial. There's two pennies. One's a misstruck, and that one has the bicentennial markings on it. That's a man's first landing on the moon, 1969. Very cool Apollo 11 commemorative. Here's the, that's from the Hermitage, Nashville, Tennessee. That's a token from the Hermitage. Then there's 2 or 3 trade tokens. There's something like Army related, 9th Infantry Division, some kind of trade token, and then something else, some kind of tax token maybe. And then there is a very old looking, just by the patina on it, a Franklin Memorial token. Patrick Taylor's in at 15. Not a great president, but I have a great grandfather named after him. Well, there you go. You can card those up and give them out as Christmas gifts. Jonathan, did you want to do a deal on the proof sets? I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss your comment. Let me know on that. Patrick's in at 15 on those tokens. And Derek, I will let you know if I have any of those years. Yes. Let me write. Can you send those years again, please, Derek? I'll write those down because I have other notes over here. What is all this? I think this is just like change. Yeah, this is just like stuff I sorted from this lady. Yeah, that's just, I can put that in the cash register. There's nothing there. Jeff Haas is at 16. So this is for Tommy. Tommy Jones. and Derek Jones. Wow, you Joneses like these proof sets, don't you? This is Derek Jones. This is 2013, 18, and 2020. Patrick Taylor is in at 20. So Patrick and Jeff, well, they were bidding on the last lot too. The watches and the other stuff. I probably need to price check this, but I do have a complete graded set of Ike dollars. I probably need to price check this right quick. They're all ICG Proof 69. I have forgot all about these. I hadn't brought them out in probably a year now, but I kind of need to sell them. I've kind of forgot about these. I don't know what the price is. So let me, unless somebody's extremely interested, I'd have to pull up my laptop and go through some spreadsheets. I have totally forgot on that. Jeff Hawes is at 25 on this lot. Okay, so I bought some scrap gold, and when I buy scrap gold, I put aside all of the gold filled and gold plated. There is some vintage costume jewelry in here, and there's some gold filled, which gold filled is worth a little. It's not worth much. But, yeah, see those ropes right there? Those are gold filled. There's a couple of gold filled, like, badges from a company this guy worked at, etc. If anybody wants that whole bag, $10. $10 for all that. If not, I'll send that to I usually get big tubs full of this, and then we scrap it all. He sorts it, and gold filled is worth a little, but not much. Gold filled is worth about the same as silver, though. It's actually quite amazing. If you have gold filled jewelry, is about as much as sterling silver. So it's worth something. Don't ever discard it. But when people bring it in, I'm like, well, it's one of those things that's worth something, but I really can't pay much for it. So this is a complete set of proof Eisenhower dollars. Jeff, I didn't have a price because it's been a long time since I've shown these, but it's a 1971S, 1972S, 1973S, 73, I think they're different mint marks. That's a 73, no, that's a 73 clad, and then that's a 73 silver. And there may be a 74S clad, 74S silver, 76 clad type 2, 76 silver, 76 clad type 1. So it's a complete set of Ike dollars, silver and clad. That's every Ike dollar, proof, silver. Of course, if they're proof, they are silver. If somebody's extremely interested, it would take me probably 5 minutes, but I could get you a price on that. $5 and I'll give my daughter to play with. Sell that to Philip Sweet for $5. All right, and regardless of what I have in it, let me do an eBay comp. Eisenhower ICG set, maybe. See what that pulls up. There may or may not be one. Well, the 77S, well, that's a 70 though. Does anybody have a whole set listed? Looks like they just have individual coins. Where are we at on this? Patrick, are you out? Jeff Hawes is at $35 on the token lot. Jeff Hawes is at $35. Patrick, let me know if you're in or out. Yeah, I'll probably have to research these one at a time now because I don't see anybody with a complete graded set, all 69s. Is there anything active? No, none active either. Yeah, next show I'll have a price for that, or I'll post it in the group. By the way, if you want in our group chat, let me know. You will receive messages. Don't get in and be like, I don't like this, please take me out. But I've got to add Josh Shoulders. If anybody else wants in the group chat, I'm going to add you after the sale tonight. Some people got out, then they wanted back in. I told you just turn off your notifications, but sometimes we'll get to talking in there, and some people, Philip got mad one day and left. Now he wants back in. That'll be $5. Josh Shoulders, Philip Sweet. But that's a direct way for me to notify y'all we're about to be live. Would you take 60 for the Adams and Monroe rolls? Jeff Duncan on group chat. Jeff Duncan. 60. There's only one problem with that, Brent, is that's because of fees. We're getting pretty close to like face value at that point. 60. I'll do it for a couple more dollars because I know you pay through Square, which is 3%. But I'll take $63 and I'll sell those. Monroe and Adams, right? Monroe and Adams. That leaves Millard Fillmore and Zachary Taylor. Those guys don't really have a big mark in history, do they? Anybody else want in on that group chat? Josh, Philip, Jeff. It's just a Facebook Messenger, but I'll share when I make a post. I'll share it in there. He said sold, so I think I said 6. Did I just say 62 or 63? 63. Okay, sell those to Brent Rabel. Wait a minute, I gave him the wrong ones. These two. Is there another Jeff H in here? No, I think Jeff Hawes, you're the only one. We do have other Jeff H's, but yes, you're the only Jeff Hawes. You're the only Jeff Hawes. Jeff Helton, Jeff Hibden, yeah. Brandon Jones. Jared Koski. Jared, can we post? We may need to post a link to our group. You might need to make sure you're in our group because I may have to be Facebook friends. Wait a minute, is there 2 different Jeff H's right now bidding on this lot that have... Jeff H, your bid is at $35. I'm about to sell it to you. Let me go back and look. Yeah, your bid is at $35. Patrick's out. I'm about to sell this to you for $35. Jared Koski and Brandon Jones. Let me share the link to our coin and knife group. Let me do that. I can do that in a split second. Coins. Click on this badge. Share group, copy link. Let me go back over here to Restream and paste. That should do it. So that's our group. You might want to make sure you're in that first. That's our coin and knife group. And we also have a record group, which most probably people follow on our page buy records. But we're going to start trying to do this once a week, especially between now and Christmas. Jeff Hawes, I'm selling you this coin lot for $35. This coin lot for $35, Jeff Hawes. Now, that leaves the only other thing to show one more time, which was the last thing I put up, was OCK dollars. 5 OCK dollars for $15. 5 OCK dollars for $15. That has cleared off my table, and I don't have really anything else behind me except this stuff right here, which I have... Mrs. Pac-Man. I've been selling these for $40. Jeff Duncan's bought a couple. I got 2 Miss Pac-Man rounds left. These are colorized from Nayu. Those are $40. And Sonic the Hedgehog. Those are also $40. 40 and 40. Sonic and Mrs. Pac-Man. Let's see. I hadn't shown these. $75 buy it now. $75 buy it now. This is the 2020 Basketball Hall of Fame commemorative coin program from the United States Mint. These are really cool. Here's the COA. These are $75. Comment 75 if you want one. It's actually a concave coin. If I can pop it out of its holder here, give me a second. (2020) Liberty and God We Trust. See, it's a concave, convex, I guess is the proper word. United States of America, it is a United States minted coin. $75 buy it now on that. 2020 Basketball Hall of Fame. And I think they were making, I don't know if I missed 21 or 22, but they're probably like the Generals, they're probably making one of each year. Of course, anything that's minted by the government is got to be passed through Congress. It tells all that information. It takes an act of Congress to make these things. That's crazy, isn't it, Tanner? I got 2 of those left. There's the slip cases for them. I didn't show those yet tonight. That's about it. I've got 2 more mint sets that have not been shown. This one's kind of rare. These 2 are kind of a little bit harder to get. The 2001 proof set is $60, and the 1999 is $95. $95 for the 99. That's the silver. That's the silver proof set, and the 2001 is $60. Those a little bit harder to get. And that's it. That's everything. That's everything that I have up here. That's not new. Of course, I have about 5 hours worth of other stuff I could show you. We'll save that for another night. More 20% off knives, etc., etc. So, if that will be all, we're going to wrap it up here from CollectCo. Thanks everybody who's tuned in tonight. We've had an eventful another night. So, we'll be back live on. We'll be live tomorrow night for records if that is of any interest to you. We'll be back live tomorrow night for records. Probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll be selling records the rest of the week. And we're working on a big show for Thursday night. Thursday night, we plan on having some real premium stuff, autographs, really high-end Japanese pressings, high-end and rare LPs. I've got a Badlands to be put up for auction. I've got some stuff that's in the back from the Atlanta collection that I've got to dig out, and I know where it is back there, and we're going to have a big show Thursday. Tomorrow night will be new arrivals, just as usual, and so will Wednesday. But Thursday night, we plan on having a big sale, 35 remaining rounds. I can't do that. Jeff, this is one of the few things on the table that is a pretty tight margin, these right here, just because I get these new from mint distributors. I'm making very little at 40, and that's not just a sales pitch, but that's probably, Chad, do you do marbles? I've bought them before, and I've always just taken pictures, $24.99 for 64 proof. I can't do that. I can't do it. 35 is kind of like the floor for those. That's on consignment, Wayne. That's on consignment. The proof sets are on consignment. This is on consignment. All the proof sets are on consignment. That stuff's not mine. And some of it I would let go, but it's kind of hard to let go stuff on consignment at what he has to have for it. That would be kind of meaningless for me to do. So some of that I can't do. Now, if it was mine and I've had it for a year, yeah, I would probably let it go at cost, but because it's my money. But when there's usually something on consignment, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to sell something for 27 that I've got to pay somebody 27 for. That means it's no good. So, but yes, I was saying I'll do marbles. I usually take pictures of them because I know some marbles can be $500 a piece. Some can be $1,000. I don't know a lot about them. Kind of like when I get very good pottery in, I usually send them to some experts I know, or I just take pictures and list them online and let the auction determine the price. But marbles is a very weird and interesting market. I've seen some sell for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Some sell for thousands. So marbles are very interesting. It's like I said, it's like, you know, they can pick it up and say this was made by so-and-so in 19 something something and it's worth $400. Just like they do pottery or art or, you know. Okay. anybody else. 5-4, I'm signing off. There's no other offers or claims. That's it from CollectCo tonight. I'll see everybody tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central Time for records. See you then.